Hello? Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Oh my god.
Ciao.
Wait, where?
Ciao. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone is doing good. It's weekend. Finally. Hey. Ow. It's finally weekend. I can finally sleep. I can finally sleep in and not die. Oh.
That will be bad.
How are you guys doing? How you guys? Are you guys still working? Are you still at work? Did you guys just wake up? Hi Vance. Hi Ashen. Good morning. Just not live? Oh no. What the fuck? Dude, I hate that this became a meme at this point. Not only a meme, this is like a sound. You can't just use this. I was in a very, very bad time in my life when I said that. It was not a great time. I was like the most depressive mode. I was like, you know what, guys? If life is not treating you... Wait, what did I say? I couldn't even speak English. If life is not... No. If life is treating you not so well, just not life. I wasn't thinking. I mean, not that I'm thinking now. You know, lately I've been really struggling in like how to like express myself and how to speak. Maybe I'm like unlearning English. Is that possible? Is it possible that I'm not capable of speaking and properly talking anymore because I haven't been doing that for quite a while anymore? It's so hard because I want to like express myself and my feelings and I want to talk about it, but like I'm struggling. And then I want to switch to German and just be like, verstehst du? Steht ihr, guys? Halt so. It's not working. I just wanted to say es geht nicht. I'm not... No German, no German. Just not life. I was in a very deep point in my life, man. What should I say? I'm saying it as if I'm still not in there. Guys. Luna! Luna! Mwah, mwah. Good meowing. Meow. How are you doing? It's been a while since I last checked out like my friend's stream. There's so many people, like throughout this entire weekend month, I haven't been able to do anything. Like, I go home and I just feel empty. I feel so... I tweeted about it already, like that I kind of lost my spark in like a lot of things. I don't know what to do anymore. Maybe I need to do workout. I don't know. It's just like so tough lately. Like when I look back at like the old times where I used to do so much and I had enough time to still like support my friends and look at their stream. Nowadays I can't even do that. It's even hard to like connect and network and whatever. Just be there with your friends when I'm not even there for myself yet. Not even that. I'm so sorry guys that I've been so depressed lately. It's really also causing the stream quality to not be so good. I think it makes it probably very hard for you guys to watch when I'm just constantly in a weird mood. But I don't want to like end up just not streaming at all. Like I want to make sure that at least like once a week so I can catch up with you all, and because I mean I also miss you guys. Not to be parasocial or anything. It's not like I miss you guys or anything. Maybe I do. Just a little bit. Don't get used to it. Yeah. I just think it's good, kinda. It feels nice to know that there are some people that care about me. It sounds so sad. I'm just like, yeah, let me stream so I get reminded that people care about me. Oh my god. I think you're doing well. Do you think so, bro? I see so many people popping off lately. There have been so many people being like, oh, I got partner, or I have like over 100 or 500 views, and I'm just like, what the f... You guys are so hardworking, what the heck? Or like, oh, here's my new cover, here's my new original. And I'm like, since when are you a singer? I label myself as a singer and I don't even do that. Nanikore. I think the presso espresso is like causing me to not be able to do anything right now. I need to work on it, but I don't know how. So I'm just struggling. And that's what you guys have to deal with every time I go live. Good job. That can happen. I haven't used my Chinese in so long. I don't remember how to express myself in certain ways anymore. Chinese! That's so cool. Why me? Why me? Chinese is so good. I watch way too much Chinese drama. I was actually thinking about maybe playing Road to Empress today. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Because right now I'm just yapping. If the yapping gets too much, maybe I can play it. If not, then I just yap. I like yapping. I think it's nice to talk with you guys sometimes. Also, hi, Stable. Hello. It doesn't. It's fine. Isn't it boring? Isn't it annoying that whenever I stream, I talk about how I just feel empty? Whoa, that could be like sounding sus. Not gonna lie. Chat, can you fill me up? No, just kidding. That's crazy. Ew. No, we don't go that direction ever. Let's not. Let's communicate like a clear distance between us. I'm gonna cry. I understand, but I speak Cantonese. Oh, I see. I'm so bad with languages. No matter what I speak. I speak German and my German still sucks. It's so weird. Like, especially when I get nervous, it's like I struggle to form proper sentence. I'm not that stupid. I know how to speak, but sometimes I'm like, when I'm trying to explain something or tell a story, I recently really suck at telling stories, not gonna lie. Whenever I try to tell a story, I get so focused in it to the point where I'm like I lose track. I lose track of what I say because I'm like so confused, like where I say to myself, oh shit, it's been like, I'm not used to say so much, because usually I'm used to people cut me off midway. So when there are people who are actually like being silent and listening to me, there's a point where if I speak too long, I lose track, and then I suddenly lose the ability to finish that sentence, and I'm like, how do you form a sentence again? I don't know, maybe I get nervous. It's so weird, because isn't it also sad that I'm just so used of people cutting me off mid-sentence all the time, so I can never finish my sentence. Now I'm not able to do it anymore. If I can make you happier by being, then I'm happy too. Aww. I am happy when you guys are here and listening to me or just chatting with me. It does make me happy because I can see like people show up and people care, and then I'm like, I'm not talking to myself. I mean, sometimes I do talk to myself because people aren't always here and they're busy too. But I guess it's just good for me to talk on my own, because otherwise I don't really have a lot of people to speak to, so I'm just silent the entire day. So if I'm live, I can just like, at least I can just talk to myself. And then when I'm lucky, there are people in chat who talk with me. And then I don't feel as lonely anymore. I mean, I still feel lonely, but not as much. Empty Yeti. That's crazy.
What did you just say? No, I didn't say anything. Who said that? It's cute. I assume if it was boring, no one would be here. That's why no one's here. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god. With a Casper. I miss Casper, man.
It's so stupid that everyone's just starting the stream so late. I can't watch it. Ow!
Hey! Why you do that? I did nothing. What do you mean? I didn't say anything.
But yeah, there's so many people. I start the stream so late and I'm like, oh man, I wish I could connect with you more. Because I think they're fun and stuff.
Ow! Why am I getting bullied? What's going on? Boss, he streamed late yesterday because of American Thanksgiving. Oh, true! Happy Thanksgiving to everyone! If you guys are celebrating... Ow! I think that was yesterday, wasn't it? Did you guys celebrate Thanksgiving?
I don't because I'm not Canada. Not Canada. America. Sorry, my bad. Not Canada. I looked at Van's name and then I was like, yeah, Canada. It was so funny because I was sitting in voice channel with Cody and we both were like, huh, where's everyone? Yeah, true, where's everyone? No, that was the day before. And then yesterday we were like, huh, I guess everyone's gone because of Thanksgiving. Yeah. That's boring. Yeah, that's boring. We were just sitting there like completely bored. Like, bruh. Everyone's just celebrating. I don't know, I don't celebrate. I don't know what it's even about. Yeah, I'm saying happy Thanksgiving, but like every American is like sleeping right now. Besides the Canadians, they don't sleep. Looking at you. What are you doing? Do you guys like wake up super early? What's going on? I can't wake up early. I mean, I have to because of work, but yeah. I'm awake because I have work today. I see. I see. I also had to work. I'm lucky that Fridays I don't work as much. That's why I can be like live very early on Friday. And then I just stream very early. It's a bit bad for my American viewers, but maybe I can like reach some of the people that usually can't appear. No, it's not always the case, but like maybe sometimes some of my Asian friends appear and then it's nice to catch up with them if I get to see them. And also like it's because I leave so early, I can just like immediately hop onto stream and just talk a bit until I can just like completely enjoy my weekend. Did you guys try out the Kirby Air Riders game? I think that game is Switch 2 exclusive, isn't it? Or can you also play it on a normal Switch? It's so sad because I wanna play it, I wanna try it, but I also wanna play it with chat, but if it's an exclusive Switch 2 game, not many people have the Switch 2, so I'm like, aww. Yeah, there's a lot of people who don't even have the Switch, so I'm like, oh man, maybe I just play on my own then. Maybe I can just play on my own. I wanna try it. Is it so fun? I know Sunwon told me that he's been like enjoying it so much. Just like the Sonic game, which I need to play too. Apparently you can design your star thing very like you can customize it very, very accurately or something. I saw like a operative star design. I want that. Is there a code for it? I have a feeling we get stuck in art nights and feel... Wait, what does it mean? Nani? Hi, Higeki, Yasa.
How you doing? Happiness plus 100% whenever I see your name. So happy. Happy! Happy day, let's go. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Love Career Riders. I have so much nostalgia for it. My sister and I put so many hours into the original. I don't know any other versions. I didn't know that. But I wanna try it. I wanna try it. That's a new Chinese gacha that comes out. Ah, not again! Another gacha! Wait, we will get stuck in it. Will it be good? Oh my god, do I need to Google it? Oh, Jesus. Heart pity, 120. Ooh, I wanna try it. What's up with all the... Yeah, okay, I mean, what am I saying? Chinese gacha game. That's like not new. Every gacha game is Chinese. Wait. Hold on. I'm looking at it. Didn't I see like a clip somewhere before? Am I tripping? I remember another friend showed me like a different game where... Okay, it's not that. That was like a different game where a character looked like me and I was like, eh? Eh? Search for any red hair character. That's me, GG. Remember when every VTuber would be compared to like Genshin characters? And then I was like, yeah, I'm lucky that there's no character yet that looks like me. So people can't be like, especially on TikTok, be like, aren't you like from Genshin? And then Nilo happened. And then Nilo happened. Ooh. Where do we leave me? I'm gonna look more into it. Oh my god, I need more gacha games. Just like Zenless Zone, I wanna try it. I will get Switch too, but I would never play anything besides Mario Kart and I don't even have anyone to play it with. I get that. It's so sad because like there's so many like Nintendo games I wanna play. Like the Mario Kart is an example. I mean, I got recently kind of like bored of that. But I wanna play Kirby Air Riders. I wanna play the tennis game of was it Mario? I don't even know anymore. That is... I don't know. There's so many other games. Like I wanna play it sometimes with chat, but like not everyone has to Switch too. But maybe I can just still like just play it at least. Nilo's the small one. No, she's the red hair dancing type of character. If I remember, like the water dancing girl. She's not small. She's not small, no. She's not small. You probably mean like small like Chichi or something? No, she's not like that. Maybe Zenless Zone this weekend. Ooh, I would love to. I don't mind. It'll be fun. There's still so many games I wanna try. But speaking of, I think yesterday I forgot to do my dailies in Vuva and Genshin. I'm so done. It's so over, guys. I don't even know what I did yesterday, to be honest. What did I do? What was I doing? I don't remember half of my activities. It's so bad. My memory is so bad. I just googled her. She's still small. Eh? Petite. Ah, the petite. Yeah, I mean, aren't every character like that? I think Genshin only has like 2 types of character designs, like the normal type
and then the very small type. Was there was there in between? I don't know. I don't know how y'all keep up with gachas. I haven't touched Star Rail in so long. Do I get that? When I was like playing Vuva and Genshin again, I also tried to give Star Rail another chance. But I think genuinely that game is like really hard for me recently to catch up with. And considering Star Rail was like one of the only games where I was able to catch up at all. Or play that far. But since of all the updates, it has been tough for me. But it's the same with Genshin still, cause like you can't really skip the quests. So I'm kind of like stalling. I don't really do them. I'm really like avoiding it. But at least in Vuva you can skip it. But now the funny part is I don't skip it. Cause the Vuva story is so good. But I skip the side quests. Like fuck the side quests. No one cares about them. But I really wanna skip like Genshin stuff. It's just so much. It's okay, Ariete also can't catch up since she constantly loses 50-50. Bro, it's so sad. You know, I'm still like pulling for Phoebe. In Vuva at least. I lost like every... Ow. I lost every of my 50-50 thing. And every banner I was like pushing to the pity. And every time I got to the pity, it's like, yeah, you lost your 50-50 now. GG. And now I'm still like edging the pity. And this is where I'm like, well, at least now you can give me the character after I wasted so much of my time and money. Well, it can't be like all of us as lucky as Higeki. Can't be all of us so lucky. Oh, I'm dying. Well, it is hard to catch up. Like recently, for Vuva, I really try to like focus on the main story as much as possible, so I can like be done with that, and then I do the event quests, and then the only thing I have to do is just like exploration. I can't speak. Exploration stuff, side quests. That's basically it. Like Vuva is actually the only game where I was able to like see an end somewhere. Besides up the dailies and stuff and upgrading my characters. The judging is crazy. Imagine doing 100 pulls and getting Chisa, Phoebe, both weapons while losing a 50-50. No, that's crazy. Can you go back to work? What the heck? That's crazy. And I was watching that. I was watching it back to back. He's getting every character weapon. He's even losing the pity, but then he's still like, yeah, I still get the character. Oh my god. And do you know who I get? Exactly. Fucking Ling Yang and Verina and Anko and I'm gonna cry. I'm paining. I don't want to play anymore. I'm quitting. No, I still need Phoebe. And I still need the new characters that they announced. Oh, they look so good. I want to see the description of that orange girl.
Maybe tomorrow?
Ling Yang is still playable. I don't like him. He's boring. Don't worry, Ari, I played Zenlison just to get Burnus, and I got almost everyone besides her before quitting. Oh, Burnus was from Zenlison. I see so many cosplayers of her. I saw like the clips and everything of her dancing and singing. She's so cool. Bernice. It's so cool. Yeah, she is very hot. I wanna try it. Though I was talking with another VTuber friend of mine, Hyaku. Hyaku is his name. I don't know, maybe you guys know him. He's like friends of and in the group of the Golden Gambit with Abaddon. And we were talking about like Vuva, like the characters, and he has like crazy mods in in that game. Yeah. Crazy guy. And then he was like, we were also talking about like how I wanted to play and try out Zenless Zone at some point. And this guy, apparently, like, he was showing me like some of his stats and stuff, and he's like top whatever, like this guy has been grinding. He's like very, very far on top in that game. And I'm like, damn, okay, I didn't even touch that yet. Vuva mods. Sus? Yeah, sus indeed. That was really sus. There was something. Boing boing. It wasn't that though. He didn't have those kind of mods though. The way I'm calling him out is crazy. Now he didn't have those mods. But definitely different outfits. They still looked interesting. I must say. I'm not too much of a fan of mods, to be honest, unless it's like games like Lethal Company, Repo, like those type of mods, you know what I mean? Because otherwise I don't really touch them. Or like it felt so illegal, I swear, like when you know how on Final Fantasy 14 you use like an external program or something just to do the music stuff. That's what I did too, because I was like a bard and stuff, and I really loved playing on an instrument. And I was just like downloading different MIDI files just to like play. And then my friend was keeping like, oh, don't do this in public. People might report you. And I'm like, oh. Oh. It was fun. Don't you get banned for modding? I think so. Because it's a third-party program, you know? I think you do. I don't know how strict they are. That's why I like avoid mod things. I don't do that. You don't want to take the risk for especially gacha games because you spend so much money in them, don't you? That would be bad if you suddenly lose a very expensive account. I think Hoyo definitely bans for modding. Yeah, I would think so. I think so, yeah. I think Hoyo is a bit more strict to those type of things. I don't know about like Kuro Games or other companies though. Let's see. It's so funny, there's like a colleague of mine who's like recently been texting me every time, like how do you say that? Like whenever he leaves work, he's like, have a nice day and stuff, and I'm like, you too? It's out of nowhere. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Maybe he's interested in you. My goodness. I hope not. I don't think so. But that would be crazy. Maybe he's just trying to socialize a bit. It's not meant like that. It sounds so mean. But probably just trying to socialize a bit more. I think that's fine. Because I'm like very quiet at work. I don't really talk much with my colleagues. Sometimes I try to, but I'm just like... I just sit in my office and I just chill. I don't really do much. I just sit there, drink my coffee, just do my things. And then that's it basically. I don't really like interacting with other people, to be honest. It's not my thing. I
I avoid everyone at work. I can't be bothered. Bro, I feel that especially when there's like new colleagues appearing. Every now and then we have so many new people joining. And they like to join us just to like see our workplace. Like they cycle through like every department and stuff. And every time there's a new person, I just look at them and I'm like, I don't know who you are. Have fun with my colleagues. I sit in my corner and good job. Just do my thing. And I remember there was one of them, oh god, there were quite a few who really like ended up pissing me off. I think only 2 or 3 of those people were like actually going to my nerves. Would I... The first one, that was really like ages ago. He was so annoying. I had to like keep like give him work though, so I couldn't really avoid him too much. The first colleague. He was supposed to stay at our workplace for like a few months. Because he had no other place to stay. And then I would keep giving him work and stuff. But the problem is he had some kind of like... how do you say it? Confidence issues or something? How do you explain that? This guy would think he's smarter than anyone else. Like he's literally new, he doesn't know shit. And he would keep pretend on knowing everything. But not only that, he would show that. He would make us feel like that. Arrogance, not even, yeah, maybe that. More than that. Every time, the way he would speak to us was in a tone where he would like indirectly make fun of us and act like or pretend like we're stupid and he knows everything. And I'm just like, brother. Something, especially to me, because surprise, I'm a woman. Oh, I'm a woman. And every time, bro, there was a moment where he would also like bug into my work. Like he would intrude a lot of times. Like whenever it wasn't even his business, he would just like go to my stuff and just like judge us in a corner. Like he would just judge me. He would just keep being like, are you doing it right? Are you sure this is how you do it and stuff? And I'm just like, while I'm doing my stuff, I'm looking to the side to him and I'm just like, can you shut the fuck up? Like what the fuck? There was a moment where I had to like solder? Is it solder? Wait, let me Google it. Yes, I had to solder something. Now, this is not a very much ladylike activity, but I had to fix like something specific, and I was like, yeah, let me get the soldering thing and just do that real quick, because like there was like a cable not really right onto this thing, and I put it out, and this guy was literally like next to me being like, do you even know how that works and stuff? And I look at him like, bitch, I finished this apprenticeship like 5,000 years earlier than you did. What are you saying? Of course I know how this works. Can you do it? You literally finished your apprenticeship like a year ago. Excuse me. Do you even know how it works? Brother, I did that like 10 years ago. I had like the best grades in that. What the heck? I think the correct word to describe him is prick, literally. No, everyone was annoyed of him because he would keep on saying random shit, not constantly. There was like we had like a good big view outside of our window all the time. And there was like I think a church or something renovated. And he would just like say so stupid random things all the time. Like, by the way, do you know why? Do you know that this material that they use on top of the ceiling of whatever they're renovating is not 100% gold, because it would be this and this type of gold? And I'm looking at him like, what the fuck are you saying? I was so pissed off from this guy. This is crazy. I usually am never annoyed of people unless they really try hard, and this guy actually was really trying hard to piss me off, and he did it.
I was actually so mad at him. And then there were times where he's like, did you know how fascinating it is that a bow is actually not considered a weapon? So if I would shoot someone with a bow and arrow, it wouldn't like be illegal technically. And I'm looking at him again like, what the fuck? Can you shut up? This guy was so weird. He's psycho, bro. I don't know what kind of issues he had, but I was just like, can we not hire him, please? I was literally begging to my colleagues, please don't hire him. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my shit. He's first of all disrespecting me, and second of all, he's making me go crazy. This guy, you don't understand. It was so funny because I thought it's only me who's pissed off, but whenever I was in the office sitting with my other colleagues and he would like join in and try to say something, it's crazy. And I thought I was like an asshole. I was keep thinking of like my reaction was like me being mean or an asshole. I was really trying hard. But the way my colleagues spoke to him in like a tone, they were like literally insulting and making fun of him. I was like, Dave, okay. I thought I'm the only person who don't like him. Okay, cool. And I didn't want to be mean. I felt bad too, because I went through like bullying and stuff myself. So I don't want to have anyone experience that ever too. So I try myself to give enough respect and to someone and be nice. Because I don't ever want anyone to experience the same shit that I went through my high school and apprenticeship time. But this guy was genuinely super rude constantly, and I'm like, bro, at this point don't be surprised if people don't like you. Like, I can't help you. If you're being mean to me, I can't be nice to you anymore. It's not happening. Like, you're doing this to yourself. If you smack him, no one would complain. I don't do that. But he was actually genuinely very, very awful, man. Bro, his comments gave me flashback of my own bullying time. Like when people used to bully me and treat me like shit. Whenever he would speak, I literally got like PTSD, man. I was like, okay, I need to avoid you, man. I don't like it. I think actually no, there was like the second colleague who did that to me. The second new colleague who appeared. I think I got the most PTSD from this guy because his comments were like really weird. And the thing is, I just started talking with him like the last week he was there. Like he was probably like the second colleague who appeared here. He was like there for like 3 or 4 months, I don't know. And the last week was that one week where we finally started speaking. Throw back at him, I'm going to get a bow and arrow and shoot you with it if you don't shut up. Literally. That would be crazy. Sent him to HR. I think my colleagues and me, I think we made it clear that we don't really want to have him in our team. I think we were like pretty much on the same level. It just really didn't vibe at all. Staple his hand to table. That's crazy. Jokes aside, if you just ignore him, it might work. The thing is, it didn't. It did not work. I tried so hard to ignore him all the time. You don't understand how much he talked for no reason. How much he would just... Like, I ignore him, I do my stuff, and he would just show up next to you and just make stupid comments non-stop. And mostly comments that are like very disrespectful, very like judging, and like it's not possible to ignore this guy at all. And I was so genuinely pissed off. Like, I think my friends, I was talking to them on Discord. I was telling them like, guys, I'm so pissed off right now. I can't. Like, I need to punch something. I cannot. It was so annoying. Send him to a hospital.
That's crazy. I'm not a violent person, guys. I can't do that.
Send him to HR. Send him to hospital.
Oh. Hi, Eddie. Welcome. I know. Oh yeah, the second colleague, God forbid. I didn't spoke to him at all too, because I don't want to like... I usually, like I said, I don't care of new people. My colleagues are usually the ones who take care of it. They're usually like bonding? Not bonding, they're like bonding? Vibing with each other, being friends. Because like the thing is, they're all guys, right? And I'm like the only woman. So it feels a bit, weird. Like some people don't really like speaking to a woman. Crazy. So it's like, they're just bonding, they're just vibing, speaking, learning and stuff and teaching on their own. And then there was just this last week where I saw him like at an area where I was working all alone. And then he would just like, I think he was really trying to get a conversation with me. And then this is where I was just like letting it happen. Like I don't ignore him, but we were just not speaking to each other at all. And it was just this one moment the last week for him where he was just like, I'd probably be like, oh, you know what, let's have a conversation with this girl. And then he was just like asking my name. I was like, yeah, what's your name? I mean, I think I know his name, but he was just like back and forth, just like we were a bit small talking, getting to know each other and just talking a bit. And then he was like, oh shit, I didn't know you were like so cool like that. If I knew you were so chill, I would have spoke to you earlier. Now it's the last week, and now I get to see that you're so chill. What the heck? Why didn't I notice before? You were always so quiet and just gone all the time. And then I told him like, yeah, I know. I usually just don't care. I just do my own shit. I don't really talk much with people. But yeah, you're also chill, I guess. And it was okay, the conversations with him, but after a while, I think I saw like a few like red flags here and there. Like he was acting a bit weird sometimes. I think the thing is, he was nice in the beginning, but then like after a day or two, he kind of acted a bit too familiar with me. Like he was a bit too homey all of a sudden, where I'm like, okay. Like with banter and stuff, like he started immediately going to like banter and like weird jokes, and to the point where I'm like, I don't mind it usually. Like I do that all the time with my friends. So it was quite weird because I'm like, I mean, I don't know you yet, so isn't it a bit too much? Like, I don't know. Sometimes he would just like, what was it? He would go to the office and be like, oh, you look super tired today. Did you play like video games again all night long? Like judging me, like assuming that, because I was talking about how I'm like a gamer and stuff, and I play lots of games, and it wasn't too much of a talk, but he was immediately being like, ah, did you play so many games again? You look so eepy and tired. And I'm just like, thank you. Do you want to say I look ugly? What's going on? Why are you commenting my look? Like, why? Hello? And then the next day I had like makeup on. And then he would be like, ah, this time you slept well, right? This time you look better. Now you had proper sleep. Now you weren't gaming as much, weren't you? And I'm just like, bitch, can you stop commenting my look? Literally, flashback and PTSD of my like bullying time, where people would constantly make fun of my looks. And that was so like weird all the time. And then every time, it was like throughout the Christmas time too, where we had like an advance calendar, and I couldn't even finish mine. I think I was just like saying something about like, yeah, there's still like
a lot of like doors unopened for my advance calendar, and I can't eat everything because it's like I don't like too much sweets. And then this guy said, oh, if you want I can give you mine too, by the way. I still have mine and stuff. And I'm like, didn't you listen? I can't even finish mine. I'm not interested. I can't. I don't even like mine. And then he's just completely ignoring it, and he's giving me like his ones. He's like unpacking his advance calendar and just giving it to me. Like, here, you can have it. And I'm just like, bitch, do you listen? I don't want yours. And now I had like one extra just laying around, not touching at all. Because I'm like, bro, why do you give it to me? It was so weird. And then, I don't know, it was so weird. And then we would also just like talk about like energy drinks and stuff, and not really. He was just like assuming, like I was talking about that I don't really like drinking all of those energy drinks and stuff, like the Monster or whatever. I don't really drink. I don't like them. And then I don't know why the next day he would I would go to the office, and the first thing I see is like a Monster can on my desk. And I'm just looking at it. I'm just like, are you doing it on purpose? Do you give me like stuff that I don't like on purpose, or do you just don't listen to me and assume that I like it? I haven't touched it since then. It's still somewhere on my shelf. I didn't touch it once.
Hi, Jigsaw. Welcome.
Sounds like he likes you, but his brain isn't turned on. I'm not sure if he actually liked me. Because the way he behaved was really like disrespectful all the time. Like, and he was being more an ass. Like, if he actually liked me, then that was not the way, man. He started pissing me off. And I was actually very like annoyed and just mad at him. I stopped speaking to him after like 2 days. I think it was just 2 or 3 days of us talking, and I was already so pissed off about him to the point where I just stopped talking to him again. And then the week was over, and then that's it. I was just mad. I was just like, this is not the way you talk to me. I don't know. I just get really angry. Not angry. I just get really like, how do you say, distant and cold when I notice that someone is not really giving me enough respect. I stop speaking to people. I stop looking at them. I don't talk to them, or I start ignoring them when I notice that people aren't treating me good. Because I think my PTSD is like making me avoid going through the same shit again. Back from earlier, if you're not feeling all that up to things because of all this nonsense at work, that's completely valid. Dealing with this kind of stuff is exhausting on your mental. Don't be too hard on yourself. Yeah, I try to like I have this mechanism of like, if someone is not treating me well, I just try to avoid it as much as possible. This is also why I don't really like to speak to new colleagues, because I don't want to like go through awkward situations. I just don't want to get to know anyone anymore. I'm just like, might as well just avoid it completely. Because every time I give it a chance, I feel like, oh shit, maybe there's still hope in there. He's so cool. The next day, completely disappointed. Oh man. It's just awkward then for the future when they appear. I don't know. Maybe they don't speak your language. They do. They do. Men are stupid, to be fair. I don't know. That's typical crush behavior. Poor boys, he wants attention. Maybe there was like, you know how there's like some specific type of man where they act a bit more, what is the word? Inferior or something? Like a bit more, you know, like man. Like, I am the boss and stuff, and now I will treat you like I felt, you know how I felt like the way he was treating me felt like I'm a small girl, a small useless girl that can't take care of herself, so he has to take care of me. That's how it felt like. It felt like this guy was trying to take care of me, and I'm like, bitch, I'm not a small child. I can do that myself. Like, I was genuinely annoyed. I really felt like he's treating me like a child. Or like the typical how man sees women. You know, this is how I felt like. That's why I was like getting the ick really quickly of him. Because usually I'm not like that. I give people chances. I like to like try my best in giving them a chance. Like even if I avoid them. If they talk to me, I will give them a chance. Definitely. But if they start giving me like weird vibes, I will just like be gone immediately. I'm just gonna be like, okay, bye. Okay, bye. Misogyny, basically. Yeah, kinda. It felt like it. I don't want to assume too much. Maybe he was just really misunderstood for me. Because I'm also like kinda hyper, I'm not too sensitive, I would say. But I'm still defensive. I'm very like careful. So maybe there was a misunderstanding. But like, I don't know. I didn't like his behavior too much. But it was just awkward since then. Like, I don't know. I could have told him. He could have apologized. But it was just not worth it. It was just a few days left before he's just like gone anyways. And then I would never see him again. I mean, maybe once in a year or something. It was not something where I'm like, well, it's not that deep, you know? It's not that deep, so whatever. But if it was like someone who I had to like deal with longer in the future, I would have probably communicated that. And then hope that he would have been nicer. There's no misunderstanding if everyone else then you work with doesn't like him either. Well, that was the first colleague. This one I'm speaking about is the second colleague. And I think people liked him actually, but I'm not sure. I think the way he spoke to me was like he didn't really like them too much. And he was actually happy that he got to know me because I'm so chill compared to the other colleagues. I think he's fine. But maybe not like I don't know. Maybe his worldview is a bit weird, which I don't really like. I'm not vibing with him. I don't vibe with him. I don't want to be too mean to him, because he didn't really. I don't know if he really wanted to. Because when I behaved like distant, even for him, he was like a bit awkward. He didn't really push to it anymore. He also stopped talking to me since then. I think he noticed. He noticed that I wasn't happy. He pretty much noticed that I wasn't happy with his comments, and then he just stopped. He just stopped talking to me, and I was like, you know, I'm happy that you at least you were reading the room. Yeah, at least that. He wasn't like the first colleague who was not giving a shit and like annoying us so much. Could imagine myself doing a dumb ironical joke like that. Maybe that was it. Being a joke doesn't excuse it, of course. It probably. I think he was just trying to like act like a close friend way too quickly. Because I was not having that. He was acting like we were already besties, and I'm just like, we aren't there yet. Like I noticed it. He was talking with me with a way where I would like expect maybe Cody to talk like me like that to me like that. Like, if Cody talked to me like that, I wouldn't care. Because we're, like, used to it. But, like, him, I literally knew him, like, for a day or two. I was just like, yeah, we aren't that far yet. It's like, even for other streamers, you know, like when there's like two people collabing, like friends collabing and bantering with each other, it's all fine and stuff. But then when chat is doing that, like a lot of people complained about it. Like there were a few streamers who were like actually genuinely getting upset when chat would banter and make fun of the streamer so much, to the point where it's not even fun to stream anymore. Cause like if it's with a friend, like you get it, you're close with them. But if like just random people do that constantly, like who are you? Why you do that? It's weird. I don't know. Probably bad example. But yeah, there was another colleague, but he was just like, how do I say it? There's like all types of people, bro. The first colleague was super annoying. The second one was just like bad vibes. And the third colleague was just weird. He was just weird. He was super quiet. He was at least helpful. Like every time I needed, like I gave him work, he would just do it. But the only weird thing is, like whenever I gave him work, he would just only do half of it. Like I told him, like, yeah, can you do like 20 of those? He would do 10, and then he would go back to and sit in his desk office or something again, and I would look at him and be like, why did you do only 10? I'm like, okay, I guess I can do the other 10, but what the fuck? Okay. He would never talk. He would never talk either. He was like a very shy, very awkward. He was so awkward. It's crazy. Like, it felt like he was like a internship person or something, like very young. That's how it felt like. It was very awkward to talk to. We never talked. But he was still trying to be helpful, even though he would most of the times just do half things. I don't know. That was so weird. And the thing is, I was trying my best to get a conversation with him. Me, I was trying it. Which is crazy, because I never usually talk with people. There was just a time where we were like working on something together. Usually when I give people work, I don't want to give them all the work. I don't want to let them do everything. So I just help them usually, if I can. So it doesn't feel like I'm like treating them badly, you know, where I'm like, do this stupid ass work. It's your job now. So I try to just like tell them, like, how do you say it in German, like die Drecksarbeit geben. I don't want to give them the shitty apprenticeship work or something. I just help with it. I'm like, yeah, you support. You do it, but you also support and stuff. But yeah, when we were doing this, I was like trying to get into conversation with him, getting to know him. Just trying to see like what does he do in his life, like if he wants to talk about it, obviously. So I was like, I need to recall it again. It's been a while. I was like, yeah, what do you do usually? Like I was even being open about it. I was being like, yeah, I usually like anime stuff, gaming stuff, and stuff like that, you know? Like, I don't like to hide it. I usually talk about. So I was like curious, maybe he's also a gamer, because like he was like not really talking much, and he looked a bit like more in like a nerdy type of way, without sounding mean. But yeah, I was wondering, and then he was, the thing is, when I asked him that, he would never really like properly tell me like what he does. It was so weird. I had to be like, yeah, what do you do? Do you go like out a lot with friends? And then he was constantly be like, no, I don't really go out much. And then I was like, okay, are you do you stay inside then? Like, do you game a lot? Do you also game? Are you also a game or something? And he was like, no, I don't really play video games. I look at him like, okay, do you read books or what? Like, or do you just chill and listen to music or watch movies? And he's like, I mean, I like watching movies, but that's not really that too. Like, I don't really watch that much. And constantly I would be like, okay, but what else? What do you do then? Like, what do? You don't go out? You don't read Okay, but maybe you do go out. Do you have like hobbies? Like, do you do sport, like workouts, gym stuff, or anything else? And constantly, instead of just telling me, he would constantly be like, "No, no, that I don't do that either. I don't do that. Yeah, I don't really do stuff like that." Okay, but what do you do? There was a point where I was just like, you know what, whatever. Like, he wouldn't tell me. They probably didn't want to share, I guess. Like, he could have told me. He could have been like, yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. Because I constantly said, like, I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. But, like... But I was just, like, wondering, like, what he did. But he never really said. He was just keep being like, no, I don't do this and that. No, I don't do that. But what else do you do if you want to talk about it? I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, then you don't have to. And then he was constantly like, I mean, I don't mind. Shy probably. This guy was so awkward and shy. That was crazy. I've never met someone like him in my life. Like, I had my shy phases too. Don't get me wrong, I was super shy. I had times where I couldn't speak to anyone because I was so shy. Like, back then when I was living in Berlin, I was the most pussy in my life. I was literally fighting with my high school friends to like who's speaking to the teacher to ask them for something specific. Like, we were literally fighting with each other. You ask him. No, you ask him. No, I don't want to ask him. You ask him. Like, we were so shy. We couldn't. And whenever I had like an internship somewhere, I would be the outsider because I was so scared to talk to anyone. Like, I was the definition of shy. That was so crazy. Like, I know how it is to be shy, but like, that was crazy. Like, I was really trying hard to make it easy for him with the questions. Like, I was... Oh my god, it's the first time I was asking so much to a person. But he didn't reply to anything. It was so weird, because I was like... What is so... Like, what are you doing in your free time? To the point where you don't want to share it at all. Like, is it some weird kink thing? Or, like, I don't want to assume much, but it was sus. It was very sus, because he wouldn't tell me at all. Because I was literally listening everything. Like, maybe reading book, listening to music, watching movies, gaming, going out for, I don't know, eating, cooking, dancing, gym, anything. He doesn't do anything. What else do you do in your free time? And he was already like very awkward and weird with his behavior sometimes. And I couldn't get it. But I was like, it's okay, you don't have to say it, whatever. I didn't care anymore. But on my head, I was just like, what is it that he didn't want to share? What was it? And there was just this one weird moment I had in my life with this guy in the office. And to this point, to this day, I'm still wondering if that actually happened or not. But I think it really happened, because I know I messaged like 2 or 3 of my friends about it, because I was like, that was so weird. Because I don't know what happened, but God, I was just chilling in my office, just like always. I'm just vibing and doing my stuff. And usually when there's like new colleagues, back then they would used to sit around the corner of my desk somewhere, because there's like a free spot for new people, and he would sit there like in my office. And there was this time, oh my god, where he was like going into my office, sitting in a chair looking at his phone. Then a few minutes passed, and I was also on my phone, by the way. I was on my phone just scrolling through TikTok, Twitter, whatever I was doing. And then in the corner of my eye, I was hearing him growl 3 times. I was hearing him growl like 3 different times, back to back. And I was like, while I was looking at my phone, I was like, Did he just growl? I was so scared to look at him. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, what the fuck? That was so weird. I was like, why is he growling? Guys, is he a furry? I was literally wondering. I was actually wondering, is it dead? But I don't think that's also a thing that you have to like hide. Or maybe I guess some people are like ashamed of it. Why would he growl? I don't know! It was so weird. I was just sitting there minding my own business and then he would just growl. And then at some point he would leave and then I went to my colleague and I was like, something so weird happened. I was just sitting there and he would just randomly growl out of nowhere. 3 times. Not 1 time, not 2. He would just be like, I can't even do it. It was so, he would just be like, grr, grr, grr. It was, I don't know. I just sit there like, what the fuck? I went to Discord. I messaged my friend. I was like, question mark. The new colleague is growling. Why is he growling? What is happening? This had it. See, like the first, I had so many weird colleague like situations. The first one would just piss me off and be stupid. The second one, maybe he just got misunderstood, but he would still be like weird and disrespectful. So whatever. But the third one was actually genuinely weird. What? I'm afraid of dicks too. You know my biggest fear in life are dicks. You can't just scare me like that. Ni sa det. Also hi, hope you're doing good. Oh my god, my heart. But yeah, to this day, I'm still wondering. I was too scared to like ask him or to even like speak to him. I was too scared to even look at him. Usually I don't care. Usually I'm just like... I think generally I avoided looking at him because he would always have a weird... FBI, open up! What did I say? Yeah, usually I avoid looking at him too because he would always have this weird smile. I don't know, like, you know when you like look at people, he would just like very awkwardly, creepily like smile at you. That's how I felt like. So I was like keep avoiding looking at him. Maybe he was just really shy, really awkward. So it made me feel awkward too. I don't know. And that growl was just like, bruh. It's God, this is where... How do you say this? This is where it stops, guys. Oh. There's a limit. Oh God. Hi Ray, how you doing? Wie geht's? Mir geht's gut. Is that loud? Oh shit, I'm sorry. Mir geht's gut, okay. Man lebt, würde ich sagen. Wie immer. Aber Wochenende ist schon schön. Weekend is nice. Creepy smile, yeah. Bro, this is where I was like, putting a line, crossing a line. How do you say this? Drawing the line, I think. This is where I was drawing the line. Like the growling part, the creepy smile, the awkwardness, the shy behavior. Okay, cool. But like growling next to me in the office. Okay, this is where I actually draw a line, man. I don't. Let's not do this. Let's not creep me out, man. I Why are there so many weird people? I try to be nice at all times, man. I really try. But people are not making it easy for me. Ever. They really aren't. Da, da, da.
Ah. Weekend, but not for me, sad cat. What? Do you work at the weekend? Do you guys work on the weekend?
Oh Gott, am Wochenende arbeiten ist gar nicht cool. Wäre nicht so nice.
Asri! Hello! How are you doing? It's been ages. You miss Shemika. Wow. Hey, that's so cool. How do you say it? Shemika. Do you say Shemika or Kimika? Do you say Shemi or Kimi? Do you say Sheena or Kina? Chemiker, Chemie. Lebensmittelchemiker, Lebensmittelchemiker. Ach du Scheiße. My colleagues, I think everyone here, they just always say like Kimi, Kina, and I'm like, the fuck? Why? So weird. I don't like it. I guess in English it makes sense because like chemicals. Sheena, not Kina. Dude, the first time they said Kina, I was looking at them like, what did you say? Kina? Sorry guys, I'm mixing German sometimes into my sentences. But maybe it sounds nice. There's so many people. My Filipino friends, my Indonesian friends, my Spanish friends, they mix their language into their sentence so many times. So why can't I do that? Ich könnte auch einfach Deutsch sprechen mittendrin. Makes it so much easier. For me to speak, not for you guys to understand. Nah. It's okay. Maybe I can just teach you German, guys. So, if I say genau, it means exactly. It's okay. Cody has been also like learning. Genau. Exactly. Or, how do you translate ach so? Ach so. How do you translate that? It's kind of like, oh, alright. Or something. I guess? Doing great, still at work, but wanted to pop in for a few minutes. Wait, did I read that before? I forgot. Guys, my memory is so bad. Are you gonna work on weekends too, Asri? Or anyone? But I hope you guys enjoy your work. I think it's kinda cute that you guys show up to say hi to me, even during work. Oh my god, Zelda music. Oh, I'm living it. I love Zelda. I need more comfy Zelda music, man. I need like a whole playlist. Everyone's playing Dispatch. Maybe I should play Dispatch 2 at some point. I wanted to play Road to Empress. Maybe I play this first and then I could maybe see. Hi Kaniko! How are you doing, Kaniko? Fuck no, luckily I left that long behind me after the community manager days. Only Monday till Friday. Oh shit, let's go! Oh god, the community manager times. Dude, I miss those times. It was probably not really good for you guys working as community managers or product managers or something. But I think those were like really the peak of my times back then, where I was the most energetic. Wow, who would have guessed me in the gaming community instead of just content creating, having the most fun in my life, then joining like the community in different games, just being part of it, just knowing everyone, and then the staff, the team, and then to the point where you join their team voluntarily too, and then you get to meet them. The amount of times I went to Berlin just to see you guys, it actually made me so happy. Like, when was the last time I went to Berlin, man? I wanna go back to Berlin. But most of my friends don't live there anymore. I do have some people in Berlin still. That I still would love to see so badly. But it's been a while again too, so I feel like very nervous going there again. How did I do it back then? Like, generally, sometimes I went to Berlin just to see like 1 or 2 people and meet them and just... But nowadays, it's just like, I got so nervous lately. Also, it's like winter time. I don't really like going in winter time. Maybe when there's like spring. Now, usually every year I go to Berlin for like a little nostalgia trip. Because I was born there. I used to live there. And I just like going through like my old streets, my like looking at my old school and kindergarten. Just like the place where I used to live was like covered with like cherry blossom trees, and especially when I go throughout the spring, it's so beautiful. It's so pretty. And I kept remembering, like, every year I was like, oh, like going to school, like, wow, that's so pretty. So every year when I go to Berlin again, I make sure I go throughout this time so I could just look at it again and be like, oh. And back then in high school, I used to have this type of crush. In elementary school, there was this crush of mine. And I keep wondering, like, how did I do today? Maybe I could stalk their Facebook. And then half of my, like, classmates and everything are already married and have kids, and I'm just like, ow. Ow. Maybe I should get my shit together. Everyone's marrying. Crazy. Ow. But it's okay. I still like going to Berlin, especially for the dinner. And especially because recently, it's crazy too, because whenever I go there, I would expect to maybe meet some of my school friends again. Sometimes I do that, but most of the times when I go to Berlin, I usually get to meet my online friends. Because for some reason, since I moved out, all of my friends moved to Berlin. Like, what the fuck is this shit? I used to live my entire life there, and no one lived in Berlin. Everyone was like, ew, Berlin, shitty Berlin. And then the moment I move out, everyone's like, oh, I live in Berlin now, by the way. All the cool people moved to Berlin. Like, brother, did you wait for me to move out so you could move there? Now I need to go back to my home city just to see you. Bruh. What the heck? Turn on censorship if you play it on stream, by the way. Oh, dispatch? Yeah, I know. I saw. Apparently there's like pee-pee going around. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, the pee-pee. I don't want to see it. Ew. And a lot of like fucking is happening too. But yeah, like whenever I go to Berlin, I meet a lot of my online friends. That was good times. Just a lot of online friends, and I would probably still do the same. There's still like a lot of VTuber friends of mine that I could meet. There's like another person I would like to see. Some older friends, maybe some older like online gamer friends I could just catch up to again. Maybe. I don't do too much. Usually I spend like a weekend and then maybe I meet like a few friends and then that's it. I don't really reach out to everyone because I don't want to stress out myself too much. Because like I get like too much anxiety. Because most of the time, most of the people I meet at Dokumi anyways. Speaking of, do you guys go to Dokumi? I already bought the tickets. I bought my Dokumi tickets. For all 3 days again. So if you guys go to Dokumi, maybe this time we could like arrange a community meeting or something. Another community meeting. Maybe I could just like constantly be like, I'm there now. If anyone wants to see me, I could make like tweets again. Because last time, this year, I didn't really want to. I was kind of focusing on like just having my own time, you know. Well, let's see. If I have the time, maybe I could just like set something up. I don't like having like a table or booth or something. I enjoy being free. Being free to like walk around and do whatever and just say hi to everyone. I will make sure to bring like keychains and stuff with me and postcards and stickers so I could give them around. At least that. Come to my uncle's kebab restaurant? That's crazy. Am I also one of the cool people you know from Berlin? Of course! You were part of it. Do you know how many times I've been keep talking about the good Korean barbecue memory I got from Berlin? Oh my goodness, my ears. I think this is one of the memories I've been talking about the most. I'm like, yeah, if you want to have like good Korean barbecue, go to Kimchi Princess. If that's still open, I don't know. I'm not up to date. But that's where we went with like a bunch of like community managers and us game masters back then. That was cool times. And you were there too, weren't you? I think you were there too. Was Sake there too? I remember we were like hanging out with Sake too in his... That was so funny. We were hanging out with Sake's family restaurant or something. And apparently his parents would be like very worried about me because they would think I would be from like a mafia family or something. He would constantly say how his parents are constantly warning him not to hang out with me or something because they might think I'm from a mafia. And then the moment they saw me, apparently they told him that I could be his daughter or something because I'm so small. Like, they were actually so surprised and said, like, yeah, she's not from a mafia. She could actually be your daughter at this point. And I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Daughter's crazy. Eh? I'm not that smart. I was once with guys at Kimchi Princess and then we went to someone's apartment and talked and played games a bit. Oh, at... What's his name again? Floyd? I remember. God, that was times. Oh my god. The one with the what was it, weed plant or something? Cause I remember he had like a plant in the window and we were like, huh. That was crazy. You said you know Berlin, then do you know Arirang and Ulanstraße, the best Korean barbecue? I don't. The thing is, throughout my entire life, I've been always a gamer. I don't really go out. The most I went to were like with my mom usually. We went to like, cause we used to live like very, where did we live? We lived like in Spandau. And pretty chill, comfy corner, literally. So we didn't really had a lot of opportunities to go to the Mitte. And whenever we did, I mean, it was like a 30 minutes like bus ride that we did. And usually we went to like the Europa Center or something. Because I think I like going there because there was also like an anime shop. And there weren't a lot. I was really into anime and I did like some little cosplay thing here and there. Just like minimal, like thigh-high skirt, hoodies type of shit. Like, because I was really into it and I loved wearing it in the city. So I was just walking around it in, I think it was in the Europa Center near the Zoologischer Garten. I don't know. I didn't really go to Mitte a lot. I mean the Alexanderplatz. I didn't really go there a lot of times. And whenever I went there, it was usually just to meet like online friends. And it made it a bit awkward and embarrassing because they would keep being like, hey, can you go to this and this place? And I'm like, where is that? Where is that? I never go out.
And they're like constantly be like, don't you know? This is like the most known place here. And I'm like, well, I never go out and this is a bit far away from my home. I don't like going there on my own. I'm a gamer. I don't know much about Berlin. Constantly, people would judge me that I don't know much about like the places in Berlin, and I'm like, well, I don't go out. How should I know? Spandau? Spandau is so beautiful and so chill. Like whenever people would like be like, ew, Berlin, I'm like, I never had bad experiences. It was so pretty and so really fun. But yeah, I don't want to say too much like in detail because I don't want to dox myself at the end of the day. But I think so far is fine. Because it's like very old now at this point, like no one cares. But yeah, there was like some experiences, man. The Korean barbecue restaurant, then going with a friend. There was another situation which was really awkward, but I don't know if I want to talk about it. There was like situations of like people like confessing their love to me, and I had to like on the spot reject them, and I felt very awkward, and I was like, oh goodness, I'm sorry. And then I went back to the hotel and I'm like, oh no. Oh no. And there was another situation where I got to meet a friend and we had a good day and stuff, and then everything was good and we're like homies, right? We were rather homies, and then throughout the entire walk it was like just a homie talk, just talking about our friend group and just vibing and stuff. I don't know. And then throughout the end, when we were like at the below a train station, he would just suddenly try to kiss me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? It was so awkward because the first time he tried, he was basically just moving his head to me. Like he was moving his head and lips to me, and I was basically kind of like a reflex turning my head to the side, so he didn't really get to kiss me. And then I looked at him, he looked at me, and I was like, oh god. What an awkward story to tell while I'm getting rated. Maku! Oh my god, Maku! My wife! My future wife! I love you. I hope you will marry me one day. Trust me, you will marry me. Hello Raiders, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a nice stream. Dankeschön, Maku. Remember, wir müssen noch heiraten. Welcome guys, my name is Arietti. I'm a Fox Ninja. I do stream in English, but I can speak German too. Maybe I can do intro in German as well. I'm a singer, a gamer, and I'm cute. Also hallo nochmal, ich bin Arietti. Falls ihr kein Englisch sprechen könnt, dann ist das ein bisschen schade. Aber kein Problem. Weil ich streame mainly auf Englisch, aber ich kann Deutsch auch. Ich singe am meisten und spiele Games. Ganz viele Games. Shooter am meisten. Sind toll. Gacha. Und so. Survival Games. Horror nicht so. Hab ich nicht so Bock drauf. Ist schon ein bisschen gruselig. Und ich werde bald Marco heiraten. Trust me. But yeah, I was talking about oh, by the way, make sure to rest and get something to eat if you didn't have to. I don't want to keep you in for too long. Hoffe, du hattest einen entspannten Stream. Viel hydraten und essen, okay? Entspann dich. Und du heiratest gerne alle Waifus. How do you know? Wo weißt du das? Das ist so funny, weil ich Marco mal letztes Jahr auf der Dokumi getroffen habe. Und ich war immer so schüchtern und shy und ich stand vor ihr und habe gesagt, hallo, bist du Marco? Ich bin Arietti. Auf einmal zeigt sie mit ihrem Finger auf mich und sagt, was hat sie gesagt? Boah, ich weiß es nicht mehr. Was hast du gesagt gehabt zu mir? Ich glaube, auf mich so indirectly. Was hast du gesagt? Das war so funny. Indirectly als eine Bitch bezeichnet. Ja, aber es war so funny. Oh mein Gott. Du bist es, die doch jeden Hochzeitsantrag stellt. Also du. Ich fand das so funny. Und ich dachte mir so, woher weißt du das? I mean, like, ja, okay, ganz Twitter ist voll damit.
Oh ja. Ist eine ganz cute. Yeah, I was talking about like, what was I talking about? I'm doing just chatting right now, if you guys were wondering. I'm just like, speaking about my old experiences with my colleagues. How I was living in Berlin and my entire life. But no one was living there. But the moment I moved out from Berlin, everyone started moving there. Also, was ist denn das? Ich habe mein ganzes Leben lang in Berlin gewohnt. Und dann ziehe ich aus und dann plötzlich leben da alle. Ach du Scheiße. So, next time when I go to Berlin, I'm gonna meet all of you. Trust me. I look at you. Because I wanna see you. How dare? Everyone's been running away from me, I tell you.
I try to remember what she said. It was so funny. I was just like telling her how I met her at Dokumi, and she was giving me like a very funny nickname the moment I met her, because she knows that I'm proposing to every VTuber possible. And she would just constantly judge me, be like, "Are you proposing to everyone? What the heck?"
I'm gathering all of my waifus. My waifus, I need to get them. The amount of times I tried to propose to Jinja and I got declined is crazy. She kept on rejecting. You know, every time I propose, everyone's like, yes, I do. I wanna marry you. And I'm like, yes, nice. Nice who? But Jinja, every time I was like being like, happy birthday, like to her birthdays and stuff every year, I have like the old clips. She would be like, you're so cute, but no. Oh. I'm sad. It's okay, I will not give up. I will not give up. You know how funny it was? Because I was like making a comment on her like tweet and she would be like, no, that was Maku. She's like, it's the first tweet I see from you where you're not proposing. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the heck? I'm not always proposing to my wives. Just sometimes. I miss the good old times. Can you speak other languages? I do understand Turkish, but I don't speak it. So I speak English, German, and I do understand Turkish. Maybe a little bit Japanese. I'm learning Japanese right now. Turkish? Ich bin ein Türke. Türke. Not the Türke. That's what I am. The languages of the Duna, I tell you. Yeah. I'm still trying to learn Japanese, to be honest. I think that's the language I'm the most like really leaning into. I've been learning the hiragana. The part where I struggle is the katakana, cause like everything looks the same. Everything looks the same, I tell you. When I tell you, there's like a few symbols where I'm like, isn't that the same? It's so funny, cause like there's a lot of like From my Japanese VTuber friends or like other people's tweet, I like reading them. I like just practicing and reading through it. But the problem here is they're mixing the hiragana with the katakana or even the kanji, which is even worse because I'm not even there at all. So every time I'm like, konnichiwa, she, me, ne, nya, she, shit. I can't read through the whole thing. But then when there's everything hiragana, I feel so proud. I'm like, oh, I can read it. I can read it. Hi Ray, how you doing? My most amazing singing friendo. This one? I should have introduced myself as the Arihime. I am the one and only Arihime. Call me Ojo-sama. This one? Cause I'm the rich one. Oh! I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I wish. One day. Remember, guys, when people say money doesn't buy you happiness? See me how happy I get the moment I got money. Oh. Depression. Ojo-sama. I wanted to sing, to be honest. I thought about maybe doing karaoke, but like... Ow! Hey! Hey! No bully! Hello, Yukira! Welcome. I wanted to sing, but then I realized it's Friday, and Friday are cursed. Ow. Fridays are usually cursed. Whenever I do karaoke on Friday, it's an entire scuff situation, I tell you. Because suddenly I lose the ability to sing. A breathing technique, not there. My singing ability, suddenly 8 years of singing lost. I don't know. Not 8 years, 10 years, 12 years. How long am I singing? It's crazy. Ray! Smooches for you. Mwah! Mwah! Ow. Okay, why am I getting bullied? Can we talk about it for a second? My bestie, this one. I'm good, how about you? I'm okay. I think I'm a bit riled up because I got like, I talk so much about my colleagues. I was venting, man. I was venting so much. I was speaking so much, and then I talked about my nostalgia living in Berlin and stuff. That was crazy. You need the smooches. Understandable. I need that too sometimes. I want my hugs. I want my cuddles. I want my kisses. And the hand holding. Whoa, okay, sorry. That's a bit too far. Not before marriage. I don't want to get pomegranate. Ew. Ew! Disgusting! Oh, the pomegranate. Ew. You don't want kids in here. You're adorable. It says ado in adorable. Ha, use wa. Da 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 da. I'm ado. I'm ado. Hehe. Hehe. Oh, Globy. Did you see the tweet? Did you see the tweet of Globy yesterday? They're like, they're closing. The agency, the company of like Rave Group, right? I didn't read through the entire thing, but apparently they're closing. Aww. One of the few European agencies. They're gone. I don't know many. Now I know Leitmotiv. It's like the German one. I don't know any other European ones. It's a bit sad, but at least like they can still keep their IP. My dear friends, I can still like hang out with them at least. Hopefully they're fine. I wish nothing but the best for all of my friends from Globy. It's probably like a tough situation there. But as long there's like nothing bad going on, I don't know. I don't have insights there. I just hope everyone's doing good. You're Ado? That's crazy. Imagine I'm Ado. Oh my god. Well, she was here in Berlin. I was actually at the Ado concert last year. I was there last year. For in Düsseldorf. That's where I was. I think I was quite okay because I go with my friends there. Just like when I go to Dokumi. I really like looking forward to it. Good one. Very fun. Let me see. Do 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 do. I'm so tired, man. But I'm glad it's Friday. Wochenende. I work at Siemens in Spandau. Oh shit. It's crazy. I miss Spandau. That was good times, man. The high school times. Dude, I don't want to dwell too much in the past, man. Because I'm constantly doing that. And I don't want to like constantly live in a way where I'm like, back then it was good old times. Like I want to like focus more on the now, like here and jetzt. Even for the future. I know like we have been worrying so much for the future and what have been like coming for us and where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like heck, I don't know. Like let me live right now. Like I don't know. Will I still live there? Like that's a bit deep, but like you never know. So just try to like enjoy life as much as you can. Don't go like I try my best not to like constantly focus on the past. I never really think too much of the future, but I do a lot of the past. Too much. But yeah, guys, try not to like reveal too much information about you guys. Okay, I don't want you guys to dox yourself. Where you live now? America, yeah. No, I live in Bavaria, but I don't go to details. I don't go into details. I will never. I usually make sure not to reveal too much. We don't want to dox ourselves, guys. Let's be careful. How's it going, Ari? It's Friday. Yeah! Freitag! It's cool. I'm just glad I can finally like rest again. I feel like every week that starts, every time I wake up and I'm at work, I'm like, man, I need a break. I need a break. I'm so tired. It makes it so hard for me to sleep. Akustisch nicht verstanden? Warte, was hast du nicht verstanden? Ich habe so viel geredet, Mann. Ich weiß doch gar nicht mehr. Hope you rested a lot. Yeah, I constantly say I need rest. I just need like... I need like a month of vacation. Der Ort? Bavaria. Bayern. But I won't go into details. It's just for work purposes, to be honest. I don't really like it here.
Nie gehört. Bayern? Okay. I need like a month off, I swear. I need a break. I'm just so tired. Maybe I do need to do workout. Maybe it's time. Is it time for the gym arc for Ari? I tried doing a push-up the other day. Huh? I could not do that. It did not work. I tried one. The moment I was in position, guys, chat, it's so funny. The moment I went on the floor to hold myself up, I was like, now that's not working, man. It did not work. And then I had like 2 or 3 attempts on trying to just keep me up. Like I was not even like pulling down or anything because I already struggled in just carrying my body. So after 2 or 3 attempts, I gave up. I was like, yeah, whatever. And the next day, I got like a muscle ache on my stomach. I'm like, okay. Huh? No way, I have like a muscle ache. Einfach Muskelkater bekommen von 3 Push-Up-Versuchen, Alter. Was ist das für eine Musik? Ist besser. Au! Sorry. I smacked my microphone. Maybe I should avoid speaking so much German too, chat. Is it weird when I mix German into my sentences? I don't want people to be like, one of us, one of us. Next day, do 4. I like how you just say 4, but it's not actually 4 push-ups. It's just attempts. Like, I can't even do them. I couldn't even do that 1 push-up. It's okay, do your best. Thank you. Arigato. They were just attempts of just trying to keep me up. She didn't understand that? Yeah, chat, when I said like, I couldn't even do 1 push-up. I was just trying to hold myself up. I tried it 3 different times where I'm just like constantly going back on the floor and being like, okay, now I can carry myself. It didn't work. I couldn't. And then there's like other people who do like 40 push-ups on the like go, and I'm like, what the heck? And then people told me like, I mean, you could do like the push-ups that what is it called, that women do or something, like the one where your knees, I think, is on the floor too, carrying you. And I was like, but that hurts. I need like a proper floor, or like a, maybe I need to do it on like a carpet. But even that was a struggle. But I guess I have to start somewhere. My arms are so weak. Hi, Billy. Can do elevated wall-ups until you can do a full push-up. Elevated wall-ups? Oh. Oh. Interesting. You know, back then, when I was in high school, I used to be so sporty. I was actually one of the best in my sport class, which is quite ironic because nowadays I can't do anything. But I guess that's just what happens when you don't do any type of workout anymore after you leave school, because it's been quite a while. And I don't really like to go to public places, like to any kind of like sports club or gym. I don't like those. So you have to imagine, after you leave school, there's not really any other way for you to do any sport things anymore. So I kind of just stopped. I was actually very good, but I just stopped at some point. And since then, year after year, I just felt more and more tired and just weak. And I was like, oh shit, all of my muscles
All of my flexibility gone. Everything's gone. Healthy check, nope. I'm super unhealthy. I can like, my stamina is 0 immediately. I cannot do anything. Over 10 years, I haven't been doing anything. And throughout high school, elementary school especially, I used to do a lot of like handstands. I love doing that. I love to do like split stuff. I love to do dancing. The handstand was kind of cool. I used to do it with my friend, like on a wall. We would just keep on do handstand and then just like balance on a wall. Cause I don't know why I could never balance and stay like this. Like I don't know how people do that. When they do like a handstand, they just like walk around with it too, or just stand there. And for me, it was like I kept on like falling down. I had no balance or something, so I kept on trying on a wall. I was practicing with my friend so long, and it didn't work. And at some point, I couldn't even hold myself up for too long. And I remember a teacher of mine even told me that I'm lacking the strength on my arm too, because I can only do handstand for that long, because like I don't really have too much strength. It just starts hurting at some point. I can't carry my entire body for too long. So that was a struggle. And then he told like maybe you need to do like some kind of like muscle thingy thing workout for your arms. And I was like, can't be bothered to do that. And then we left school and then we stopped doing shit, and now I can't even do one push-up. GG guys. What can I even do? You need to be a healthy, fit foxy to be an idol. You're so right. In order for me to become an idol, I need to be like very fit. It's not working. It's okay. Maybe one day. I guess it's okay if I am still a bit weak and useless for you guys. You wouldn't mind, right? Ora! Idol ni naru! Achika! I'm gonna be like, Sui-chan. Sui-chan wa kyou mo kawaii. Kirurun! Sui-chan wa kyou mo kawaii. Pu-pu-pu-pu. Sui-chan wa kyou mo. おしゃまらばし飛び乗ってドライビング、私は大変身メイクアップ、わがままなまりまりきらめきにちょいちょいさらくのしてダンシン、さよならグッバイレとかいつかは火災クラブオーディエンスみなみな多少はあれベベリバブリブーワベベリバブリブーワイエーイI love Sui-chan. Sui-chan and Marin. It's all good. Such inspiration. Sui-chan because she already does like so many amazing songs. So many beautiful ones. And then Marin because her singing style is so unique. She has this voice. She sings in some type of like voice acting way, which I really adore, and I like doing that too. Like when I sing, I like to do a little bit more voice acting. I like to sing in like an anime type of way, if you know what I mean. The more playful way. Even though sometimes it would be nice if I could just sing beautifully and more pretty and elegant, but then I feel like instead of singing, I speak. The speaking type of singing? Is this a different style? I don't know. And Kobo and people at Moko-chan. Ooh, Kobo also sings beautiful. Yeah, that's also nice. Holy Life is so good. So good. Happy weekend to ya. Hi Purple, welcome. Happy weekend and happy Thanksgiving and happy everything. Happy finishing work. Unless you work at the weekend, then... Ow. Ow. Not my fault.
Sucks to be you.
Nah, that's mean.
I was about to say like sounds like a skill issue, but that's mean.
Some people do be working very hard. But you know what? You do a great job. I'm proud of you. You're working hard just to live. Just like me.
The fuck is this song?
Wait, I have it too. Where is it? Your V singing is epic. Ooh. I know who you're speaking of, I think. Her singing is crazy. Eh? Eh?
Is this just a different version of the Wii Sports? What's going on?
Hi! Hi, Billy. Welcome. How you doing? Oh my god. I see old names appearing.
Is it because we got raided from a German? My German wife? I think she still didn't say yes, didn't she? Hat Marco jemals ja gesagt zu meinem Proposal? I need to try harder. My wife who's...
Billy, smooches for ya. Mwah. Mwah. My idol name is Arieti. Just driving through. Oi! No driving and texting. Be careful. You don't want to crash. That would be awful, man. Don't do that. So, thank you for the follow, Purple. Also to Metal Gear Panda 9000, Devilish Spartan, and Hase 198123.
Damn. Not gonna question the names. Trust me.
What is Cody doing? Oh man. Drifting donuts in your chat? What? Don't you dare. No drifting, be careful.
Well, I want a donut now.
I was grocery shopping today. I bought croissant. I bought a croissant. Hee hee, with like chocolate filling. Hee, yummy. Hi Prima Fluffy, welcome. Have a nice evening. You too. You too.
I wanted to play the Road to Empress, but now I'm just yapping. I'm just chatting, guys. Is it okay if I chat?
Sometimes I just want to do chatting. What is it? I call myself a singer and a gamer. At least I sing, I do karaoke streams.
But I've been yapping most of the time. Should I call myself a talker?
Welcome guys, my name is Arieti. I'm a singer, a yapper, a complainer, because I've been complaining so many times. That's what I do, and I'm hungry. Oh, I hope you don't hear my stomach. Don't you dare listen to it. Permit! How dare? It's cozy to listen to, just what I needed. Well, I feel like maybe I'm too cozy. I need to be a bit more crazy. Don't I? I don't want to be boring. You know, back then I used to be like, I don't care about comfy, cozy streamers. I'm more the energetic one. Like gaming, constantly being funny and stuff.
But now I'm old. Now I'm old.
I'm too old. I cannot. I'm too tired. You gotta keep me... No, you gotta keep me entertained, chat. You're entertaining me. Not me. You, me.
Me, you. You. Me? What? Sleeper? I don't sleep on stream. That would be weird. I don't even remember if there was ever a time where I almost fall asleep. Probably when I had the typical American collabs, where I was like collabing with I remember, but I was not live. I had a collab at like somewhere 3 or 4 a.m. and usually it depends. I don't really usually always stream on that time. Sometimes I do, but if I'm not streaming, then there was this one supermarkets together collab I used to join, and genuinely I was so tired. Where, you know, it's a big collab, a lot of people were there, and I'm like, you know, it's a bit too much to socialize with everyone right now. I'm tired. And there were a lot of times where I would just be like sitting somewhere in a corner next to the trash bin and just basically close my eyes. I was literally sitting there like, while everyone was doing their task on like being the cashier, restocking the shelves and buying and everything and socializing, yapping, and I'm just like, it did sometimes. I try to like not fall asleep. I was just closing my eyes to rest, but trying so hard not to fall asleep, because that would be weird and that would be mean. So there were times, probably 2 times, where one person would show up next to me and be like, "Oh, Ari, are you doing good? Are you okay? Ari, what are you doing here?" And I would just constantly be like, nothing. I was just like doing something real quick. Yeah, I'm fine. No, don't worry. I will come. I will. Yeah, I was just bringing something to the trash bin. Don't worry about me. I will be joining soon. And they were like, okay. And then I was like, are they gone? Okay. And then there was a second time where someone came and was like, "Oh, Ari, hi, what are you doing here?" And I'm like, yeah, just chilling a bit. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna help restocking. Anyways, that was so hard, man. Joining 4 a.m. collabs is not easy. Joining your American VTuber friends is not easy. Time zones! How did I join the collabs from Casper back then? Especially, you know how sad it is when you join collabs that are like horror games. And you can't even scream that loud because you don't want to like wake up your parents or your neighbors or something. So there were a lot of times whenever I was like in a horror game collab throughout 2 or 4 a.m. I was like trying my best to be quiet. But being quiet is so boring. So it was constantly being super boring. I kept on trying so hard. It's so ass. What's the point of playing a horror game if you can't even have a good screaming time? I mean, I hate horror games, but at least I was playing with friends. That's the only way I can play horror games. Because I'm a pussy. I tell you. Oh yeah. What the heck is this emote sticking on my head? Time zones are stupid. Isn't it tiring to be energetic all the time? Stream how you wanna stream. Yeah, I used to do that like 8 years ago. I started being a VTuber like 5 years ago. I'm an old VTuber. And I used to be very energetic back then. But I noticed for like probably a year up until 2022, I used to be super energetic and do a lot of things on stream. But I noticed that after just an hour or 2 hours, my voice was hurting. My throat was actually hurting a lot. Because I was speaking loud and a lot and much more high pitched than right now. Like, it was bad. I think I was nervous. That's why I had like such a high pitched voice too. And after just an hour, I would struggle. I got so tired. I mean, not tired. I would still try my best, but my throat, my voice would start squeaking and it would just hurt. And then whenever I finished stream, I would go back to the voice channel of my friend group back then, and I would just be like, imagine I'm like, okay guys, thanks so much for watching, goodbye and stuff, and then I go voice like, doo-doo. Hi guys, so what are we gaming tonight? I was just dead, and it's so funny because my friends are obviously watching my streams too, right? And they're constantly like joking about it, like, man, the contrast of you on stream and you in private is crazy. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm tired. I don't have to put energy anymore. I mean, I'm the same. I just put more energy on stream because I don't want to be boring, you know? So thanks for the follow, terminally abroad. I can't read. Terminally abroad. What's going on? I can't read. Abroad. English? You know, maybe I should just not speak any language at this point. Should I go back to German? I had a time where I switched to German back in 2022, I think. And I kind of regretted it. But I still feel sad sometimes because I wanna, you know, whenever I see like some events going on in the German VTuber community, I kind of feel like I wanna be part of it, but I'm not because I'm an English streamer. But I'm still like living in Germany. I meet everyone. I go to the cons and stuff. But it's like, oh, it feels just like I want to be part of it, but I cannot. It's so weird sometimes. I don't know. Very conflicted. But yeah. That was good times. I was very hype back then. I think just like it's probably started last year or 2 years ago where I just really lost my energy, probably due to the lack of workouts and stuff. Where I just got more and more fatigued, especially I think for me it is pretty normal that throughout the winter times I'm much more inactive. Cause I think the winter depression is crazy. It's going big, I tell you. I'm just generally very tired and not in a good mood throughout the winter, so I tend to not stream that much throughout that. And it has been like that for 2 years now. But the moment it's like spring again, I'm like suddenly like, here I am every day. Not every day, that will be crazy, man. I'm still working. But I'm still like hyped. Not as hyped as I was back then. I kinda miss it. Is that why so many German VTubers have both an English and German accounts? It's kind of funny because I think they started like last year or something, where suddenly a lot of German VTubers started to feel more like they wanna go in English direction, but I feel like a lot of them have like gave up again. Because I remember like to my beginning times I was struggling a lot. I was always English, by the way. I was always English. But the thing is, when I started VTubing, there was not a single VTuber in the German community. No one knew about VTubing when I was a VTuber. And I felt like this is so sad. Why is there no German VTuber there? Like I want to bring VTubing more to the German community is what I thought. And it didn't really work. It wasn't easy because first of all, I don't really do a lot of content. I started with TikTok and got viral with it, with German, which was crazy. But like otherwise, I didn't really do much. Also, my content was in English usually, my streams and stuff. So it's like never really worked out. So I was like really thankful when one by one a few VTubers popped up, like Ginger for example. She suddenly like blew up with her YouTube shorts and stuff and the explanation videos, and I was like, oh, finally we have someone. And I remember like I have a few friends who started experimenting and becoming VTubers too because of me. Because they saw I was doing it and they were curious too. And then I remember my friend Aku and me, when we were seeing like that more and more VTubers were joining, we were trying to connect them a bit together by doing like very big collabs. So I think we organized like a big Among Us and crap game collab one day. Like a very big German VTuber one. I remember I still have the banners and stuff. And the way we would have to like reach out to every German VTuber. It was so funny. There was really not a lot of us there. So you could really like count all the German VTubers in like a hat. I had like a VTuber list on like Twitter. It was so wholesome. I just wanted more people to be there. And now there's like so many. There's so many. The thing is like, since I got like viral on TikTok with my German TikToks, I kind of felt pressured in that year to be like, it would be nice if I could like connect more with the Germans and stuff. Because first of all, it's my main language. I feel more comfortable with it. And also, like most of my audience was German during that time, just because of TikTok too. That was kind of like really annoying for me, really conflicting, because I've been streaming in English and then lots of Germans would constantly pop up and I'm like, man. And then I had the stupid decision to be like, you know what, let me switch to German. There was throughout my anniversary where I just decided that, but I didn't really think through it too much. Like after probably a few months, like 1, 2, 3 months of being German, I kind of noticed again why I was English to begin with and why I missed being in the English community. Because I made like a whole friendship connections in the English VTuber community. And the thing is, since I turned German, I lost all the opportunities of getting to know more of the international friends of mine. And we couldn't collab too, because they would be like, well, you stream in German anyways. So I was like, I wanna like the whole point of being English was like being international, just connecting with everyone. And also I noticed that the German community kind of annoyed me. It kind of annoyed me. So I was like, why did I even switch? Just because of like the peer pressure of like the community. I don't know. It was stupid during that time. And I was just thinking through it, like just because I feel a bit more comfortable speaking in German. I like the international community more. I like being a bit more, like having a bit more opportunities in the future. So I was like, you know what, let me switch back to English. The same with TikTok. I was kind of like giving it up. I was like, screw it. A lot of people weren't happy with it, but to be honest, it made me more happy. I didn't really like it to be German. But the thing is, now that I'm in English too, I kind of lose the opportunity to do or join events that are specifically for German VTubers, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like hard and sad. Because I kind of belong there, but also not. Maybe that's how some of the German VTubers feel the moment they switch to English. They probably feel the same.
I felt weird because all of that happened throughout 2021 and 2022 for me. And now it's 2025. And especially this year and last year, people were suddenly like, yeah, I want to do English stuff. And I'm looking at them like, are you sure? You built your entire community for so many years, the German community. And now you want to switch to English? Are you sure you're gonna do that? Like, how many people stick with it? Are they still English? I don't know. I guess some are still English. Like, I support that. Keep on doing that. Like, I don't mind it. I don't know. I just don't want to, like, have them make the same mistake like me. I had to sacrifice so many times of just constantly switching my whole thing. It was not healthy. The collapse, it was not good. Hi VGraft. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. I live in Finland, so I can definitely relate to seasonal depression. Summer's 100% light and winter 100% dark. I love the bright, the sun and stuff. I really like when it's still bright outside. Seriously. That's the best thing throughout the summer. Because it's just like, the more sun and bright light I see outside, the more I feel like the day is still going on. Because I feel like year after year, the more years that pass, I'm in a constant time pressure. I feel like, man, I don't have enough time to finish this. I still need to do this and that. And I'm so stressed. And then when I see it already being dark outside, I feel like, oh, the day's already over and I need to work tomorrow. But then when it's bright, when it's still bright until like 8 or 9 p.m., I'm like, oh, yeah, man. Still so much to do. Yeah. So really like, yeah, man. Tag gerettet. It's just good. It just feels like there's so much to do and it's not cold. I don't feel uncomfortable. I don't feel like I need to like put so much heavy clothes on. But yeah. It's just good. Like obviously I don't... Like our summer is fine because it's not too hot. If you're like somewhere else, like where it's like over 30 degrees and stuff, like, oh god, I don't like that. I don't like when it's too hot, obviously. Like I know people be like, ah, summer's awful and stuff. Like, I mean, maybe that's why I like spring more. I like the flowers. I like that it's not too hot and not too cold. And yeah, I don't mind the summer because Germany is usually not that hot. It just depends. Sometimes it has days where it's like... Weh. Especially when you have like a hot PC next to you. Oh god. Gaming in summer is crazy. Yeah. I wonder how some of the German VTubers are doing that switched to English. Because I think I knew a few that did that. I wonder if they're still like on it. Because I know their issue was usually the language barrier. Because some people were still learning. A lot of people gave up, I think. But there's still a few who are still sticking with it. And I remember some people actually created a new account extra for it. And then switched to German on that account. Which is also interesting. Phobia, I'm constantly out of here. It's been over 8 years, I think. I don't know. When was it? When was my first stream? I think I tweeted about it. I need to remember my stream anniversary. That would be nice. I just occasionally get like jump scared with like my affiliate anniversary and I'm like, oh, what the heck? Maybe that's like 1 week after my debut, my VTuber anniversary. Maybe that's where it is, because maybe around that time I got affiliate or something. I just remember a friend of mine was like calling me out when I
when I was chatting in their stream, they were like, yeah, Ari, how do you feel that your Twitch account is like this and this amount of times years old? And I'm like, what the fuck? Even I didn't know my account was that old. Why would you call me out like that? Why would you do that? That's crazy. Some people are crazy. Some people call you out for no reason. Sounds like a difficult dilemma. It is sometimes. Like, usually you shouldn't bother too much. I don't really take it too deep a lot of times. Because for me, I don't live from it. I know a lot of streamers have to make very specific decisions. Because for them, it's like their whole life, you know? They live from it. They have to pay their rent and stuff. So, for me, it doesn't matter. Like, I did a lot of risky choices in my time. I switched German, I switched English. I gave up like halfway specific socials where I was like, yeah, fuck it, I don't need it. But because I can. Because I don't really care much. Do I have a big community? Sometimes. Do I just screw it? Sometimes. I don't live from it. I just enjoy it. Have you had any funny lessons learned from streaming? Don't push yourself too much. Unless you're living from it, then you can't really do anything about it. That's what I keep saying. Like chill more, enjoy it more. But like, obviously, I can't say it to people who have to pay their rent. Like, there's a lot of people who do it full time. But if you don't do it full time, then seriously, just enjoy it. Because I get it when people look at their numbers and stuff, you know. They have to like there's a few people who hide their views and stuff. I don't really care. I don't care about the views. But there's a lot of people who hide it just not to feel too bad about it or too insecure. But obviously you also kind of have to if you care about it, because you need to like kind of like statistic wise I don't know, how do you say it? You have to kind of like look into it and compare and see like, okay, what could I do better and stuff, if you're really like serious about it. Hi Veria, welcome. How you doing? Last November weekend. It's the last November weekend. Oh my god. Wait, is it already going to be December? I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god. It's gonna be December. Wait, we almost have Christmas. And then we almost have New Year. I will not know how to get used to the year 2026. Nah, that's not gonna happen. How should I? I can't. Oh, I can't already. The pressure of being like, Happy New Year to everyone again. And then just being all nice and I like messaging my friend. I think that's cute and stuff. I'm just a bit overwhelmed. And then my birthday will come too. I need to organize a few collabs. It's just really hard to organize things. Chat, do you know that I'm not good at organizing things? Or maybe I am. I'm just very scared. I'm so scared all the time. You don't understand every time I do like a special stream for my birthday, for my anniversary, especially subathons. Oh goodness. The collabs I organize, my heart is racing. I'm like, nah, I don't wanna. Can I just go back to sleep? Ooh. It's just like, let me see, when is my birthday? Okay, 12th of January. Monday! We're so screwed. Ain't no way anyone has time. I could make it a bit more chill again. Last time I invited like over 40 people. And it was kind of a mess. It worked out. I had a plan B at least, because you always need a plan B. The crap game didn't work, so we switched to Fall Guys. I had a few groups of friends and different games. I could do the same. I definitely want to do like golf with your friends again. We have to give up crap game. I could invite oh, maybe not. There's so many VTubers I could invite. I'm just scared. I want to. Oh my god, Lampenfieber ist krass. Aber schlimmer als eine Präsentation in der Schule, Mann. My Kami doesn't live off streaming, but she's a tad addicted to growth at the moment and keeps pushing herself. Ooh, I see. Yeah, I know there's still a lot of people who still like really focus on it. But sometimes they're a bit too focused to the point where their mental is really like struggling with it. There's a lot of people I see on Twitter who are like actually a bit too deep into it and genuinely get upset. Especially for the people that don't understand the algorithm yet. And the amount of times I had friends who are like putting so much effort and work into, for example, original songs or covers too, or like video edits. And then they're like complaining about them not popping up, and I'm like, you know, in today's times you have to not put effort into your stuff. I would seriously suggest you to just upload a bunch of short, effortless things on TikTok, Instagram, Shorts, wherever. Instead of just doing that much for just one single video that is not popping off. Because they put so much energy in it, and they get really like genuinely like down and depressed, and I'm like, just don't care too much about it. Just keep on like pushing. It will work out. But it's hard to understand, you know? But also like I don't really care too much about it. I just post stuff. What do you mean Happy New Year? I come back and you say Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, everyone! Happy Easter! Oh my god. Isn't it crazy? I can't wait celebrating Easter. Oh my god, I need more bunny art. I need art in general. I need to commission more people. Remember when I said I suck at reaching out to people? I need to reach out to people. Oh my god. Da, 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 da. Do you cosplay? I don't. I wish I could cosplay. I seriously don't do that. I wish I could do, but first of all, I don't have space. Second of all, I could order cosplays online, but I would be too scared of them not fitting me. But then you would say like, it's okay, you can just like cut it and like shoe it and whatever. And then we go to our third problem. I have no idea of tailoring shit. I don't know how to do that. Or like crafting or anything like that. I wouldn't be able to. I don't know. And then like I said, space. My room, my closet is full with my clothes already. Where do I bring the cosplay? Where do I wear it? For just a picture, is it worth it? I already have like a maid outfit. And a few like outfits that are a bit in a cosplay kind of direction. But I never wear them. I could wear them at a convention, but I think like I'm already so stressed even going there. I don't think I have enough energy to carry all of that shit there. And then even style myself. I have to wake up so early for like Dokumi, for example. And then I'm like so nervous. And then imagine I have to do all of that. And I'm not good at it. What if I'm ugly? I don't want to be like... I don't want to embarrass myself. Or do you have a maid outfit? Cass,
Back then, a few years ago, someone would gift me like a maid dress through Throne, I think. Was it Throne? Back then when I used Throne. I mean, I still have Throne, but I don't put shit there anymore. Because I know you guys buy everything. You guys gotta be careful of your money. You guys just keep on buying everything. And yeah, I had it there because I think it was just a joke back then, because everyone was wearing maid outfits whenever they got it as a gift. And then someone bought it for me and I was like, okay, gotta take a picture. And I posted it on Twitter and I was like, here you go, guys. You wanted a maid outfit. You wanted maid yeti, so that's where it was. Kinda embarrassing. I'm not good with it. It wasn't fitting me, to be honest. It was kind of big. It was very big for me. I was like, oh, maybe I'm lacking the boobs and everything around the hips. Everything was too big. What the heck? And I already ordered like a small size. Maid outfit, interesting. Are you here again? Hello, Higeki. Are you done with work? We're now be hanging out. I wanna hang out. I think you saw it. I think you saw the maid outfit. It's still on Twitter. It's super embarrassing. I don't look good at it. I have a tailor. He can make it fitting. Well, I wouldn't mind. I have a few outfits. That's the thing why I don't do cosplay. Cause like all the things, they never fit me, and I'm not good with tailoring. I don't know. I don't know shit about. But no one laughed at you, right? I don't know. They liked it on Twitter and they were like writing good comments on it. So I was like, okay, I guess they like it. Oh, well, maybe they were like, maybe they felt bad. I felt like pity. They were like, yeah, this is so ugly. Let's still be nice to her, you know? I would love to have like a cute cosplay with like a wig and good makeup and stuff, but I even suck at makeup. Even my current makeup is never looks good. I don't know. I'm not really comfortable with. Not comfortable. I'm not confident with my body. I don't really feel like I look good. I'm waiting for my second monitor to be ready, but maybe I wait until tomorrow. Are you home already, or are you still at work? You already ordered the second monitor. Do you have your PC finally? Oh my god. Don't just assume they lie. I mean, it was like probably 2 years ago, I think. Oh my god. So much time has passed. That's crazy. I can't believe Globy is closing. Because I felt like they still had so many plans that they were doing. And now they're closing. But at least they're free. They can do whatever. They're keeping the IPs. Let's see if in the future we will still be collabing with like... I mean, with Leon I've been always collabing. Or maybe with Ambras or Kohaku. We could still play Mario Kart with Kohaku. I'm at Zoologischer Garten, but I go... Are you waiting there? But I go home in like half an hour if it's not ready. Okay. Are you waiting there for your monitor? Ah, now I got it. Okay, let me know. I hope you persist there, man. That would be really stupid if it isn't. But the music is cycling through the same things all the time. Oh, Shama watashi to be no driving. Watashi wa daihenshin makeup. Wagamama. Money. Hiramaki tsutsui. Wow, so long as I've gotten. It's been ages since I was last there. Wow, I have flashbacks. Man, the nostalgia. I miss my... I miss Berlin. My hometown. I need to do another nostalgia trip. Man. I think I'm waiting for spring to go back to Berlin, to be honest. Because winter, bro, I'm gonna freeze. But springtime is usually the good time because of all the like cherry blossom tree stuff. If it's even cherry blossom, I don't know what kind of blossom it is. Probably some similar type, but they're always blooming around the springtime where I was living, and I just like going through my old street and school, and I could meet my friends. Ow! Oh, my leg! I'm old, guys. What should I say? Cashier was like, this is Black Week. Nur weil es hieß 16 Uhr fertig, heißt nicht, dass es so ist. That's crazy. Wie dreist. Was soll denn das? Also wirklich. Nur weil es Black Week ist, heißt nicht, dass es gleich da ist. Wee. I can imagine him like that. Complaining. Black Week and a Friday? Oh my goodness. I searched the maid picture on Twitter and it's age restricted. Huh? Wait, I think I have 2 pictures on Twitter. Is it age restricted? It was never. Wait, are you from the UK? No, that can't be. You are not. Because I know, like, for people like Cody, that would be, like, restricted. But why? It's not sexual or anything. I never post sexual stuff. I never do! Did I? No, I never do that. Hey. No one should see my body. People not doing their job. We already had like a whole conversation today about how people are not able to do their job at all. But nowadays, I think like I would never be able to expect people to do their job anymore. Like, okay, not expect. I will expect it still, but I will, like, my hopes are gone. Literally, the amount of times people don't do like the bare minimum of their job is crazy, and I'm like, you know what? I'm giving it up. Like delivery guys, for example, their job is to deliver shit to me, but now they're like, we couldn't reach you at home, so we put it into the next packing station. Like, bitch, I'm at home. One job. You had one job. Oh my god. I'm getting angry again. I should not think about it. Wrong picture, maybe. I'm not sure anymore if I posted 2 pictures or not. I think I did. Because there was a maid day going on somewhere. Like, people kept on posting like maid pictures on Twitter, and they were like, oh, this is maid day. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wear it again. Make it a bit more fitting. Because since then, I've been gaining weight. Now, I measured. I was on the weight thingy thing yesterday. I was exactly 57 kilogram. Isn't it crazy? I used to be like constantly like 47, 46 and stuff. And I struggled so much to gain weight. And then throughout 2020, yeah, 2020 was it? Suddenly I gained like in a span of like 2 or 3 months, like 10 kilogram. And I was like, damn, what happened? What happened? Because I used to struggle so much. I literally had eating plans. I had like a whole like calendar where I'm like, okay, at this time you eat. This time you eat. Just so I eat, because I had struggle eating. And I'm like, I can't. Whenever there was a meal, I used to just take 2 bites and then stop. It was so bad. And then the moment I visited my grandma, and then I went back
I was like suddenly like hungry again. I think my grandma changed me. My grandma? The amount of times my grandma gave me food is crazy. And maybe that's how I got to gain weight. Maybe. Or maybe that's how I got to be more hungry. But yeah, I made it fit. I made it fit, trust me guys. It said it's available in the market. The monitor. How are you not able to bring it 200 meters within 4 hours? That's crazy. But true. Like, is there like a whole line or something in front of you? Or like what's the issue? Can't you just go there and bring it? Maybe Mayday post isn't the cusp but something else? Eh? The only maid outfits I posted was the first when I got it as a throne gift, and I didn't turn off throne. Maybe I need to turn off my throne. Well, actually I could put a few little things on my throne for my birthday. Cause I know you guys are like keep asking me to put some things on throne for my birthday or something because you wanna gift me stuff. And I usually always feel bad about it, and I'm like, oh, you know what, for my birthday it's okay. Cause you guys, every time I put something in there, you guys buy everything. It's crazy. Like, take care of your money, guys. I only have 2 things I've made. X is weird. Wait, did you see like other stuff instead? Ow! I know when you search for a name, it's not always that accurate. If you see like porn stuff, that's not me, trust me. Trust me. Did you not get blown away by wind? Dude, sometimes I did. It's crazy. Whenever it was too windy outside, oh my god, I would be struggling to walk. I'm struggling to gain weight right now. Wow. I feel like I'm losing weight again, because I feel like I was like around 60 kilogram and now I got to 57 again. I'm slowly losing it again. I'm kind of trying to keep it, but it's hard because I've been not eating well again. I think because of like the depressions going on for me again. Since I've been like mentally not really going well, it's hard to have appetite. It is always the grandma. Real. True. They did not bring it from the market to the pickup station. 150 meters inside the market itself? That's crazy. What the heck? People and one job. It's just too much. What should I say? They have one job. I've been eating once per day for weeks. I don't even know what I ate. Oh, I had lunch 5 hours ago. No, not lunch. I had breakfast 5 hours ago. I ate like 2 pieces of bread. Oh my god, how is it almost 6 p.m? What did I do? Eh? I was working until 12. I ate my 2 pieces of bread. Then I waited a bit. Then we went grocery shopping. And then I streamed. I've been live for 3 hours. Ja? Ja, kann schon hinhauen, ja. Macht Sinn. I would say so. Maybe. How am I talking for 3 hours? That's crazy. I wanted to sing either or play Route to Empress. Yeah, I've been keep struggling. Empress? Empress. Empress?
Empress.
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 Empress. Ah, you mother. Fucking stupid. Stupid!
Good game though. It's like I'm watching a Chinese drama. So I don't have to play a game. I'm just watching a movie with you guys together. It's like Death Comes True. Isn't that crazy? Not too much to do. I'm just lazy. Besides protein shake, I barely eat. What's up with people and their protein stuff? I constantly hear it from people. Is that so good? I guess it's healthy and stuff. Is this healthy? I think I always eat just the same thing. It's for me, my morning. Okay, morning I don't eat. I don't do anything. The first thing I do, go work, drink coffee. and then for lunch break, I go home and I have breakfast. Nice. And then I go back to work until 4 p.m. I go home, I eat maybe like some kind of dinner or something. And then for the rest of the day, I just snack. I just have snacks. My god, I remember I had like supplements for like vitamin D and iron, because I remember my doc said I need to take them, and I'm like, oh, I forgot. Maybe that's why I'm depressed. I'm so cooked. So tired. Let's not end it up like supermarket collab where I'm almost asleep. I even remember the Marvel Rivals tournament we had when it was like... Oh my goodness, my ear. Back to laying in my chair. I remember the Marvel Rivals tournament where we played until 2 or... Ow! Hey! Where we played until 2 or 4 a.m. And it was so exhausting. Every match. Because we kept on winning. And we kept on proceeding to the next bracket. And we were like, oh, I need a break. Because we were so tired. I know, especially Cody and me. Because I think we were the only Europeans living in America time zone. Collabing with Americans is tough, I tell you guys. Or also like, I think Abaddon and Fifi. Abaddon because he's like the one who's casting and stuff, and this guy, bro. It was so funny because throughout the final match, he was like in the middle of his casting and stuff and speaking, he was like randomly out of nowhere just being like, oh my god, I hear the birds chirping, I see the sun rising, we cooked. Guys, we're so cooked, I see the sun rising. We're officially cooked. And I'm just there sitting, waiting for our next match and listening to him. I'm just losing my shit because I'm like, same. I just look outside, I'm like, yeah, I see the sun. That's cool. Probably like 6 a.m. or something, and I'm just dying. But it's okay, we're gaming, we're winning. Who needs sleep? Fuck sleep. If we can game, obviously we will be gaming. 6 to 7 a.m. Man, I had situations going on where I was gaming until 6 or 8 a.m. and then you know what you have, the best idea possible. You're like, yeah man, I'm gonna stay up the entire night. I'm gonna reset my sleep schedule. Does it ring a bell to you guys? Do you remember that sentence? I'm gonna reset my sleep schedule. So basically, you just stay awake and then you just go to sleep earlier the next day. Never has this ever worked for me! Ever! Every time
I think I had 2 or 3 attempts of being like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know what, I stay up with you. I'm gonna reset the sleep schedule. Easy. And then I stay awake. It's like 6, 7, 9 a.m. I'm like, yeah, we're gaming. 11 a.m. Everyone's already gone, sleeping, whatever. And then we're like, you know what? We need a break. We need our me times. Let's sleep. We're leaving voice channels and stuff. You do your thing. You do like lunch, do something with family. I do my shit. And then at the moment I turn off my PC, because you know, after sitting here for quite a while, my ass starts hurting. It hurts. I don't want to sit. So I just stand up, or maybe eat something, whatever. And then I have this stupid idea of like, you know what? Let me just lay down in bed and just scroll through my phone until people wake up, just so it's a bit more comfortable for my body, because my entire body hurts after staying up for so long. Surely I will not fall asleep. I fell asleep every time. Every time I had this idea of laying down, being on my phone, I fell asleep. It did not work. And then I would wake up at like 8 p.m. and I would be like, GG, day is gone. The entire day is gone. Nice, cool. I made it worse. And then I will stay up another, like, cause like obviously I'm like waking up at like 8, 9, 10 p.m. I'm like, I'm not tired anymore. It's okay. It just basically means I woke up super early, so I can just stay awake and then try again to reset it. But every time the time reaches the 11 or 12 p.m. mark, I'm like, my body hurts. Let me just lay down and relax my body, and I'm like, surely it will work next time. No, it doesn't! It never works. It never works. Guys, I'm not good with that. But it's okay. It's a weekend. Not weekend. It was during vacation times. But it felt bad because it basically meant I wasted a day. A vacation day. My free day! It shouldn't bother me too much, but I feel bad. It feels like so unhealthy. I mean, it is unhealthy, but it feels so wasted. Every time I have this feeling of like, I need to wake up very early so I have so much from the day. But it feels lonely because no one is like awake. And you know, I'm like kind of like, how do you say it? Terminally online, so like I kind of wanna just go online and see people around to speak to. But I still like throughout the mornings, I always like, whenever I game too long and I see like the sun rising, it always feels so comfy. It's like, wow, if I could take a walk now, that would be so cool. Like it's so early and silent because everyone's still sleeping, but it's already bright, like especially during spring, summertime. It's so bright, and for me to go outside and not be scared, because I don't like walking outside when it's dark. So it's like good timing. No one would bother me, like I said, because they sleep. It's really warm and comfy. Like, I always feel like taking a walk, but like, since I only experience that when I'm not sleeping, I feel a bit too tired for it. But then every time I say, maybe I should just like, if I had a normal sleep schedule, I could just like wake up super early, and I could do that. But who the fuck wakes up that early? I can't even wake up early during work times. I literally, bro, I'm surprised my colleagues aren't saying anything until now. Like, still. Because, like, we're supposed to usually start work around 7 or 8 a.m. But I literally arrive at work at 8 a.m. Oh, not 8 a.m. 9 a.m. sometimes. There are times where I arrive at like 8:30 or 9 and I'm like, yeah. Welp. Going home now. I just get it tomorrow. What?
Ah, too bad. It's okay. Just one is enough for now. I mean, you can still take your other monitor. I spent one last evening with my old PC today. Ooh, you still keep it. Okay. Take care. Stay safe, okay? Tell me when you're home. Okay. Stay safe. Safe travels. If it's not ready tomorrow, I just sue them. That's crazy. Oh. That's pretty German. I like it. Not the suing. Let's hope that the PC is there. Wait, did you already pay for the monitor? Ow! Bully. I gotta go now to have a good evening. Enjoy your evening. Bye bye. Bye, Stable. Thanks for being here with me. I already paid. You paid and you're not getting it? Yeah, okay. Sue them. Definitely. What the fuck? The heck? I can't give the stupid excuse of like Black Friday. Not Black Friday, but in general. Ugh. Isn't it worse tomorrow because it's Saturday? Oh my god. In Germany we say Hasensöhne. Rede. Rede, mein Löwe, mein Bär. I cannot. Ich kann nicht. Als würde ich so reden. Ich rede nur wegen dir so. Ist das komisch? Writing new music. Staple their hands to table. Exactly! See them. What is that emote? What is that emote? Verliebt sein. This is so funny. Wait, you have so many. Wait, it's so cute. What? That second pop stick. What is that second one? They're funny. Oh my god. I'm dead. God, I'm so tired. I can't do anything anymore, man. I'm just laying in my chair. God, I miss the trains and the buses in Berlin. And the smell. It's so crazy. People keep on, like, whenever I mention that I miss the smell in Berlin, and people keep saying like, you miss the unhealthy, disgusting smell in Berlin, and I'm like, you don't understand. I lived there my entire life. I'm just used to it. Not the one in the center, central. I think it's probably filled with like piss and weed. Blech. Not my thing. But like the subway smell. If people aren't pissing there, then I like the smell. Crazy. I go home now, then play League, and then we can continue watch Fate. Okay. Have fun with League. Watching Fate. I'm looking forward. Take care. I'm gonna probably wrap it up soon too. Maybe I could eat something. I'm super hungry. Unless I'm falling asleep. That would be bad. Oh, I could do my dailies. Oh my goodness, I forgot them yesterday. I'm literally laying on my chair. Yeah, I could do my dailies quickly then after I ate. it's weekend. So glad. You know, I realized if I'm sleeping, I can't read chat, so it's kind of stupid. Ugh. Also, my stomach has been keep making noises. I don't know if you guys hear it. It's kind of weird. I'm just hungry. Hungry. What else do I have? What is this playlist? Oh. Let's see. No, can't hear it. Could you put the mic closer? That's crazy. No! Why would I do it on purpose? I think you guys can hear it. My mic is picking up a lot of noises. I don't have a filter on it. I don't like it. I don't like when the voices are cutting or something. It's okay if you hear it, but I wouldn't purposely put it on a mic. Oh my god. ASMR. You hear the insides of my organs. This one. The most sexual Arieti ASMR. OnlyFans edition, trust. Ew. Eh. Imagine. Tummy thoughts. I'm thinking I still have my croissant. I could eat that. I don't like the food we have right now. But maybe I could still force myself through it because I need to eat something. We have pizza. But should we already do it? I don't know. I don't want to do pizza. Hi Merrick, welcome. How you doing? Happy weekend and happy Thanksgiving! Now that slowly America's coming. Ow. Just EP. Let's see. You know, the only good thing throughout the winter is that I like the winter assets. I like the winter model assets because I think like with the assets here of this code, I think it's so sweet, so cute. Because that's not my original outfit, you know. It's just like, I think it's cute. I like wearing it. Doing pretty good, that's good. It suits your model well. I think so too. It's so cute. Even though it's red. And I'm red too. It's kind of a bit too much red, right? That's what I thought. But it still fits. There's a blue version too, but I don't know if I like the blue version. I think the combination of my red red hair, turquoise eyes, and then the blue outfit, I don't think that's too good. Right? Wait, let me see. See what I'm... Wait, hold on, where is it? I show you the outfit. It's this one. See? But in blue. Would it look good in blue? Hold on, let me overlap. What did I put it in? Huh. Let me do this in blue too. I don't know. Blue is not really hitting it. You know? It doesn't fit. Yeah, red is far better. I think it's just like different. That's why it's kind of good. You got green. I think I only have those two. Wait, let me look again. Christmas. I have quite a few assets. I even have this, for example. This one. That's so cute. Usually they put it like on top here. I could keep this. And then like the thing on my throat, on my neck is like separate. They have everything separate in general. They have a bow. Like just a bow, you know? Sorry. Okay, and my god, the double bow. Yeah, the double bow is kind of funny. What else do I have? That's a cool thing. I can just put anything in here. And as long as it's PNG, I can just put anything on my model. Anything. Oh my god, this is so old. Apple crashing. This will be you if you don't behave. Exactly. How or like the gun. You better behave. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I thought. What else? Dum, bum, bum, bum. I put it there myself. Mamma mia! Marcello! What are you doing? Holding a gun? What do you mean? Mamma mia! Marcello, that's not how you hold a gun. I'm so dying. It's the most funniest thing. Why didn't I have macaroni too? I'm so sad. I don't have my macaroni anymore. Marcello, what are you doing? The clown wig? I mean, I have it as a clown redeem. I have like a lot of cute outfits and stuff, but I can't show some of them because I need to be careful because they're a bit too yabai. Have tea and stuff. Ooh. Legs on table? Nani? Lethal company assets are so cool too. Mario, can I order pizza? Marcello. Wait, which one should I... Marcello, what are you doing? Mamma mia. A lithium thingy thing. That's also cute. I have glasses. This is cool. Marcello! Oh. Nani kore? Nani? Marcello. Hey, you spit a stick on my eye? None? Hey. It doesn't want to stick properly. Oh, now. Now we're cooking, guys. We cook. Now we're cooking. Sure, I see so many beverages. Do I need like a holy tub or something? Then I could put it on top of the finger and be like, Mamma mia! What are you holding? Ooh. The Lunar New Year assets are also so peak. Ooh, a gun. I have my own gun thing. Gondo. What? Oh, noodle! A macaroni! I found! Wow. Wow. I remember back then I used to have so many things here, and then my friends would show up in chat and be like, Arya, what are you doing? Arya, what's going on? What are you doing? And I'm just like,
What do you mean? I'm not doing anything. And what Christmas things? I have like a Christmas tree, but it's like kinda weird to use them when I'm gaming, you know? It's gonna be like a bit on the way. Maybe.
I could put them here on my hair. Ay, they're so cute.
I need them. There's another one, hold on. Where's the red one? There was a red one.
Wow.
Because I need more assets. I need to do like model asset shopping again.
Wow, they're so cute.
Okay, let's get rid of the thing.
It's cute.
Because I'm playing around now. It's not... What am I doing? I'm hungry.
Oh, I need to pee. Yeah. EP times. Get some macaroni. I don't have macaroni.
I know. Life is cruel. It's so sad. What should I do?
Nothing is good. So sad. See. It's okay. I will see. Maybe I can find something. I still have like some of those bulldog noodles. Some young. I still gotta do some of them. Yeah, I legit, seriously just like to eat them on the side sometimes. They're like... The heck? Stop singing! There's like a lot of people who are actually like struggling with eating it because it's too spicy for them, and I'm like, it's not really that spicy. Like, I don't really mind. I mean, it is spicy, but I think I grew a tolerance to that. And sometimes, you know, I like to suffer. Sometimes I want to go through pain and then I just eat it because I'm like, you know, maybe it can cure my depression. Because if I eat something that's more pain, maybe my previous pain will go away. Is that deep? Is that too deep, guys? Maybe not. It's fine. Yeah, I suppose. Da 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 ba da ba 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 da 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 da. Okay. That's it for me. Wise words, exactly. Just like a wise fox said once, if life is treating you not so well.
I'm not gonna say it. It's so bad.
It's okay. If you're hurting,
just take the next thing that's hurting more, just to get rid of the that's even worse.
I should shut up. Maybe shutting up is actually a good thing. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna end it here. I think I had enough fun here. I hope you enjoyed it.
I wanted to play a game, but instead I ended up yapping. GG. Classic Ariety stream.
That's how it always is, you know. Oh, shame! That's what I would say. Shame! Oh, what the heck? What's that? I'm a clown.
That's crazy. What a good last sentence.
Jigsaw! Thank you. Thank you for the tier 1. Arigato. Some coin and an Abschluss. Thank you for the follow, Master Muffin. Yeah, I think that was a good talk we had. I try to be more active if I can. If my mental is not putting me way too down. I already told you guys, I'm worried because I I've been not in the mood lately, and I don't want to put the stream mood down all the time. It's probably hard to watch, but I think it's also kind of good feeling for me to have you here with me occasionally, so I'm not left alone with my thoughts all the time, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and okay, Cody. Fucking, I'm gonna raid over to the Hoshigami twins. They're cute. Before someone raids into me, I hope. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Otsari everyone, take care. Have a nice weekend, okay? Bye bye everyone. Otsari! Bye bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Stream if you wanna stream. Yeah, I do that. Thank you for always being there with me and listening to me, talking with me. I really appreciate it. Okay. Send lots of love to the twins. They're cute. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye.